There we go. Hey, Digit. I gotta get around my fucking computer again.
Hey, how you feeling?
There is no war in Bossing
Cause I gotta add my fucking YouTube, and I thought I had the ad blocker on, which I do, but it still gave me a fucking ad.
Not really. Not too bad.
So, set. Over here. Kinda toasty in here.
Mumbles so much you can't even tell what he's saying anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I also saw your fucking clips that you posted right before Waypoint.
Yep.
She send you the bio for it?
That'd be funny, actually. Okay.
Oh, hey, Evie.
Oh, fuck.
Daedra.
I was supposed to.
You missed all of that.
Today, and we were supposed to get together.
Yeah, because I was in PCing.
I mean, she said she was getting on VR.
Also, someone,
Huh?
huh?
Oh.
Evie saw some other shit, which I
Fair
got
enough.
to watch on the stream.
Yeah.
Someone let,
Yeah, the fake court situation was interesting. It was fun.
someone let Tina out.
Yeah, I wanted to check on a couple things. One is,
Okay.
Tomato a dual Han.
They broke in from the top because you locked the door.
Well, they locked the door, but who broke Tina out? I'm guessing Tor.
Well, no, not necessarily. To what Act was saying, it's Act's character. They broke up from up top, and to what Tina said was that she was cuffed to the table,
You remember?
which I don't know if that was.
Yeah.
Oh, she was? Okay.
Okay, I cuffed her to the table, but apparently Alwyn said that, or Incog says, that he locked her in, like, in the cellar where we have our prison cages and stuff.
Mhm.
So I will have to talk to them when I do D&D with them on Saturday about it.
So what
and
had
see if he
happened
really did
was,
put them in there or not.
yeah, because Act went up top, broke in. To what Act said, they didn't let Tina out, but they talked to Torg, and Torg let her out.
Okay.
Didn't do it just yet.
I really don't know. I was like so fucking out of it after session, so that's what it felt like to me when they said that. So that could be wrong. Maybe I'm missing a detail, but that sounds about right.
Yeah, if you, I'll double check and see if that's the case. So
Yeah, so that happened, and then I was like, you know what? And then after the Daedra in the swamp, I come back and there's a giant ass fucking crab attacking the people on the docks. I'm like, you know what? Damien is dying. I'm not gonna fucking deal with this. No, I'm not dealing with it.
yeah, dude, it was 3 a.m. and I just like passed out. And whatever happened after that, I was not there still. So
Yeah, we
like
didn't
I
get
wasn't gonna stay
done.
past 3 a.m.
Damn, we didn't get done until 1. Everyone was still dying because of the Daedra, and it was the Daedra Lord, as a matter
Wait,
of
what?
fact, that we found.
What time zone are you in?
Easter.
Okay, but I was there till like 3 a.m.
Really?
So I'm not sure. Maybe we didn't see any of that shit because we were like having our meeting for most of that time.
It's possible because there was nothing going on other than the trial over in the prison, and that's about it. And obviously the
Because we
Daedra.
were basically in that meeting from like 12:30-ish, like somewhere around 12:30 to 1 a.m. until like pretty close to like 2:30-ish.
Yeesh.
And then I was originally going to leave, and then like I ended up staying a little bit longer. So it wasn't until like 3 a.m. I ended up leaving.
Like
Jumping off.
as soon as I was out of the swamps, that took basically an hour, maybe 2 hours. I'm not so sure. Digit can vouch for me for that. Somewhere around 1 or 2 hours of being inside the swamps because of the Daedra, and we were fighting for a while, and then around 1 o'clock.
that was before the meeting that we had. So
Yeah, and then around 1 o'clock, we basically got done. We healed up, we recovered. We're bringing the fight to them, going to the war anyway. Mush comes back, and he's like, "Got some good news, but also bad news." I'm like, "What's the good news?" Asmodeus is dead, and so is the Fae. Bad news, I've made a lot of enemies.
I mean, I feel like one option would just be.
there's a lot of mixed information as to whether he is or is not dead. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah. So what I'm understanding, he's dead. He got eviscerated. There's no ash or anything like that. So I guess we'll have to wait till next session.
Basically, I'm treating it as Asmodeus' cat. Asmodeus is both dead and alive until the box is opened to find out if he is alive or dead.
Okay.
So
Yeah, alright. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess we'll have to wait and see until next session. See what happens. I'm hoping there's no
Yep.
danger at that cause, because that's an issue of its own self.
yeah. Also, I'm very happy that you didn't do what most of the other people did, and it's like assume that that kind of small dragon / wyvern that was, black and purple and
Yeah.
was like smoky. That wasn't a Daedra.
Julian killed it.
Okay.
Without even like saying anything to me or like any of the guards, because he's like, everyone is panicking. Everyone is panicking. Oh, bang! So he shot it and killed it. Hello, Wolf.
Okay. That's something we'll probably talk about when we start organizing the militia.
Those are the two I want to see the
Yeah.
most.
Wait, what? What's up?
At least let me be Trader Joe's.
But yeah, so it's just he he shot the wyvern, and I'm like, why did you not come to me? I would have told you that it was docile. It was fine. He's
Or,
like,
like
everyone
any
was in a
guard.
panic, so bang.
That's partly because of the fact that we couldn't find a female Rimuru
Like
that
it's
actually
like he could
looked
just like
a
ask,
female Rimuru.
Victor.
also
Like we
was
have plenty of
optimized
people
for
in charge
Waypoint,
now,
so-
including myself since I got promoted.
Congrats on the
So-
promotion, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats on the promotion.
I've technically already seen female Waypoint.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Are
if it's
you
a
large John
congratulations.
Waypoint now?
But I want to see it in VR.
No, Trish got promoted.
Fair.
John didn't get promoted to shit.
So I feel like there would be like personality-wise
Unless
no
like
difference. He would just
Oberon is gonna be like,
just go back to eating.
you
something.
know, John,
Yeah.
you've gotten bigger. You should get your bigger John Waypoint.
Honestly, John, I've been quite
It would
bored
either
of
be that,
Big John Waypoint
or
for a
he
while.
would
So
spend the entire.
I
time
want
think-
you.
just sitting in
Mm.
front of a mirror.
I want you to just get bigger. Could you do that for me?
And
Or
Well,
perhaps
sure, you
work
need to
on
get
your
these
female
little blue
form.
flowers that are in the
probably have
forest.
shorter hair.
Yes, of course.
Perhaps you
I have
can.
an idea. What if? Oh yes. What were you saying? What was your
That's
idea,
just how
Mike?
I was thinking maybe you learn a little bit of magic, perhaps transformation magic to turn you back into a girl instead of using potions.
Why is everyone pushing this?
I don't know why, but for some reason,
'Cause they-
in my head,
as-
I'm thinking like some sort of a
As
magical
Effie
girl
says,
look.
they want the grand pussy.
Oh
Oh god damn it! Of course, Effie would say it's something like that,
If he was actually.
you're bringing it up.
when she
if he
said
was
it.
still
and you're gonna fucking run away. God damn it!
Yeah. Yeah.
He would definitely be
Son of a bitch!
as.
What are you laughing about, huh?
I don't know, whatever it's called, whatever he calls it. He would be exactly the same, just a very attractive female.
So what's this? I
For
heard my
sure.
name. What's up? What is it, Wolf?
I was just saying I would be curious to see what your character would look like as a female.
Why? First it's a maid outfit, now it's a fucking female.
Honestly, I would
Really?
imagine exactly the
Really?
same, but with longer hair.
Oh.
To be fair, I want to see what everyone's characters would look like gender swapped. The only one besides Evie's character that I know what they would look like would be
Done.
Cetrios.
Wait a second.
And I don't think Lou would change much either. I think the most that would happen with Lou would be just shorter hair.
This character literally has a gender swap. And it's a lot more than what you thought it was. I'm gonna tell you that much.
No?
So it's not a better
I'm dead.
model. Name is CL.
You can't re-snap my neck.
I can't. You just took my head off.
Only optimized. That would be interesting to see.
And no, it's not optimized. I tried looking for one that was optimized. I'll tell you that much. I could not find one.
What is going on with your fucking jacket?
You
I
could thank the
wouldn't question it.
you
What-
could thank the
this
very
actor is
poor
not very
fizz
good.
bones.
Like I said, this avatar is not very good.
Why
I wouldn't use it
No.
myself because of the fizz
What?
on myself.
It would be perfectly fine if the material slots was at 49 over 32.
Jesus Christ.
That's what's making it very poor is
I
the
don't
fucking
make
material
avatars.
slots.
I got a question for you.
I know you don't.
Hmm?
I need to figure
Fair.
out how to analyze textures because there's some models I did find that with no bones. I had to go and mix them.
I know how to atlas textures, I just don't know how to do it well.
If you're talking, your mic is muted.
Is this like a
Yeah, no,
smaller
that's
group
what
today?
I think people are coming in late and people are sick.
I figured out a new way.
Yeah, I
I'm not
know a
playing this
bunch of
avatar. I
people are
don't-
nursing.
I mean, I could. Wait, is Fizwick here? Is
Diagnosis.
Fizwick-
Fizwick is here.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna be playing this character because they said they needed me.
Ah,
now I can hear you.
Dying away.
So,
Oh, Michael, how are you doing?
seeing
Would
as
you
how
I'm-
back
gender
follow
I'm
with
fluid
your
good.
is
notes?
around, I'm curious how
I'm
would
good.
he
I'm
react
chilling.
to it
Okay, that's
if
good
it
to hear.
happened to him.
Not much is gonna happen
I'm
today.
chilling.
Probably.
'Cause I have
Fuck
two
it up,
theories.
Pomato.
One, he would just look down at himself.
Wait,
and
hold
just
on.
about
Let me
do
fix them
something.
real quick.
Or two,
Hold on.
he would just spend the rest of
I took his I took his pumpkin head.
Probably a little bit of both.
Just put it back
Probably,
on.
yeah. I was just curious. You know, your character.
Yeah, that's probably what would happen. It'd be a little bit of both.
I don't know what to feel about that. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
He's doing chiropractic.
Yeah, he's our town chiropractor.
He's a chiropractor.
the
What the guys are
the Cairo bracken.
The chiropractor.
Here, let me fix it back.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Here, let me fix your tail. Let me fix your tail.
Got a lot of stress in your shoulders.
Wait,
What? What are you fixing?
your tail.
Leave my tail alone.
Your massive fluffy tail.
It's not massive. It's medium.
No, it's large.
getting there.
It's getting larger. Yeah, pretty poofy.
You guys.
And he runs away. What an
It's
ass.
definitely getting larger.
every session he comes back, he goes inside Unity and increases the size of the tail at least once.
Yeah, of course he does.
Why you got your
Tail's
camera
not
at?
getting big.
Yeah, it is. You go into Unity and
getting
increase
bigger.
your size by 1.
me for like 2 months from now.
It's like up to his chest.
Like, in the back of the neck.
No.
That'd be funny.
Oh, fuck. What is that anime? What is that anime called?
Fucker down there.
Oh,
Doing his whole
fuck.
kill and
No,
cut
there's
this, and
this-
he's like, my tail's not
No,
big.
I just remember this. I just remember this anime.
My tail's
This
not
guy-
that big. It's like half the size.
The guy
of
on there is like. The guy on there is like he's like this crazy rabbit murderer guy, but his tail is like fucking massive.
Crazy rabbit murder.
anime.
What?
Crazy? That is a description.
So like, no, like so the premise of the anime was like they threw all these random people into like an arena to kill themselves, like to just to fight and kill themselves. And they all had like weird names, like the fuck. God damn it! I'm gonna have to look it up. It's bothering the shit out of me. Hold on.
Not a clue.
What the fuck are you on about, my guy?
I am not today on. I am not up to date on anime.
Is it an old? Is it an old anime or is it a new anime? There.
I mean, it probably is kind of old now.
Well, no fucking wonder why I don't
super
know.
old.
Is it 2012?
Oh, good.
You talking about that old?
No.
2015?
I don't worry, I've been skipping all the pointless fillers.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just YouTube say rabbit murderer anime.
Rabbit murder guy with a big tail.
Right.
That sounds less like an anime description and more like an AI art fucking prompt.
Oh, holy shit! He
Are
would
you-
actually be my fucking opposite. I forgot about this guy.
Is it Killing Bites? Is that what the
It's
anime
called,
is? Or Blood Sea?
No, it's Junie Tyson.
Junie Tyson. How you spell it?
Never heard of it.
J
Not
J
sure why
U
I might
U
have placed
N
it as
I
Judy Hopps in the
T
fiction
A
and
I
like,
S E N.
and
Okay.
Mike Tyson.
Just look up Usagi. That was his name.
That's very on the nose.
Wait, isn't this the fucked up anime where everyone thinks like these demons are bad and then this girl gets her head crushed by a
No,
fucking
no.
tractor trailer?
No, not that. They literally, it's literally like a contest where they put all these random people in like a giant arena, and then they all just fight to kill each other and see who wins. And there's, like, a
Oh.
bunch of like rich corporations like basically watching them kill each other and stuff. But
Wait,
there's
I
this
think I've
funny guy
seen
in
this
there named
before.
Usagi. And he's basically fucking psychopath, but he's like a giant. He just looks like a giant rabbit.
Oh yeah, I remember because the glasses is like a monkey. I forgot. Yeah, I know that anime. Yeah, I've watched it.
Yeah,
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's called Zodiac War is what it's called in English.
yeah, Zodiac Wars.
That's a fucked up anime.
We'll go in. I gotta
This man.
do fishing things.
Never heard
I
of
gotta
it.
tell people to find me.
Find
Because
you.
Next session, we're gonna fight possibly a giant fish. I found a model for it.
The fuck?
Where have I?
Oh boy, I can't wait to fight Leviathan.
Leviathan and Waypoint.
No, we fought that thing already.
I fought it twice.
I fought that thing, but I fought it like fucking normal. I fought it hard. I fought it extreme. Extreme was the pain
First
in the
day
ass.
in Aether, I fought a Leviathan.
Oh yeah, was there?
First day I ride in Aether. My lore with
You fought
with the
Leviathan.
king, from my lore for the backstory. I fought a Leviathan to save the king. So I fought two Leviathans.
Yeah,
And now we're gonna fight a
Someone just
Leviathan
slap
here.
Two boats together and kick the shit out of him on the ocean.
I was gonna go full on attack on Titan
Right
with that
before.
Leviathan.
Honestly, I would much prefer to fight Titan over Leviathan.
I'd rather fight a Kraken. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I would love to face a Kraken.
Kraken attack me.
Actually, why am I going back up there? We're just spawn down here.
How do you boys feel like going on a quest today?
No.
Oh, you already gave me a quest.
Oh boy, what quest is it this time, Oberon?
I can think of one. What quest do you all
I need a
want to
fishing
go
pole.
on?
I need a fishing pole. Like
What?
a very
No,
good,
fuck you.
sturdy one.
And why?
So I found a book in the library about like ancient myths inside the Fey Forest. And one was about like a giant lake monster. That's why I was having Jasper get me a bunch of bugs because I was hoping to catch it. But I don't think I don't think I'd be able to catch it with like a normal fishing
you have
pole.
electricity, don't you?
That's probably not gonna help.
I think that would.
To be honest, I mean, I can still keep calling you.
I have to fish it out of the water though.
And princess.
What's your name?
if you want.
I forgot your name.
Or I can, refer to you by your
Yes.
real name, but I don't actually know what your real name
Yes.
is.
John and yes. What things
Catherine,
go with a fishing pole?
Priestess of the Order of the One.
One more time, sorry?
What things go with a fishing pole? You know, like what is
Well,
a fishing
you'd
pole made
need-
out of?
Oh, can I answer?
I asked yes, you can get the next one.
Basically,
Oh,
Well,
okay.
it's made out of, well, it needs a line at first, and a hook, and a rod.
and I'm also a
Perfect.
proprietor
Well,
of
seems we
the
got a quest.
magic.
Your dear friend Wayne wants a fishing pole. What do you think about that, John?
Kudos to him.
What?
I
This
don't
is a
understand
separate
any of
quest,
that,
and
but I'll
getting
take
you
your
something that you want.
A separate
need a
quest
magic one.
entirely. That's just something I asked of you
So
because
should
I was
call you
bored.
priestess
We're
or
not getting a magical fishing hook.
Yeah, we
can
are.
just
We're
call
gonna
me
get a
Catherine.
magical fishing pole.
Why not?
It's the only
We are
one that
not.
can.
So,
Yeah, we
I
are.
can work on the hook then, I suppose.
I want to see Wayne have the best fishing rod this town can provide.
This is.
So,
Alright, I guess we can make a golden rod then.
In this whole entire existence, I don't think that would be possible.
What do you mean?
I'm sure you could find
call you something
the
that you
wood for the rod in the forest and
Oh yes. I think the string is going to be the hardest part. The hook will be fine.
if you're going to make a hook to catch fish, what if you made it out of something special? The fish have string, John.
That was thinking, yes. Yes, they tend to have
String.
teeth, but very small.
Any kind of string.
String.
What if you made
I don't
a
care.
hook out of a tooth?
Does anybody around here get
But we need one that won't break.
We can make a golden rod.
I can
That's the
try.
That won't
problem.
break.
We need to know if we have any at all. I don't even know
It
if
would
we
be
have
more-
string.
Honestly, it'd be easier to make it out of the bones. The teeth are very small.
No.
There
Do we
wouldn't be
even have
enough
any?
to really make it
Well,
work.
there's large monsters in the forest.
No.
Ah, so a monster tooth.
Don't everybody
Great.
Yes. I'm sure it will be fine. Wayne, what do you think about that? Wood from the tree in the forest, the hook from a monster's tooth from the forest, and the string, I don't care. You can do that.
In the door.
just moved. It's gone.
I'm trying to give a quest just like your friend Gracie would. Very traditional.
What?
Your reward is information about why dragons hate the Fae. How does that sound?
Yeah. make one out of mother's tooth? That's
Yes, you can.
crazy.
So is it a yes, Wayne?
Yeah. Any fishing?
Splendid. That sounds like a wonderful thing for you boys to do today. Is there anything else?
All
We're
right.
just going to stand here looking at each other.
It's
I don't
it's
know.
what we do. It's kind of a thing. You should know this.
That's
Alright, he doesn't have a female form anymore. Can't really
Doesn't
stare.
matter if I know it or not, I can still ask.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you keep wanting John to turn into a woman, Wayne?
They
Have you
both
seen
do.
it?
Yes, I saw it. I own it now. I
Yeah,
own that
see?
version of John.
What?
Yeah, you can ask Oberon for a favor. Maybe you can ask for the female version or something or another.
Yes.
Perhaps you could turn
Just
yourself into a
siphoned the
female.
magic away into this magic staff of mine.
Hmm.
Just using all the magic of the Feywild.
I can't do that.
Can. You gotta put your back to it.
What do you mean?
You could turn into a girl.
No.
Why don't you
Maybe.
turn Michael into a girl?
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Love hurts Michael.
Not this kind of love.
I don't know about that one.
Mr. Lawrence.
Nerta.
And
Never
the
got the
tavern.
name.
Hey, Wayne.
Never actually
need
talked to him
string.
either. Doesn't matter what kind of string.
You
I
need
mean,
string.
possibly one that doesn't break. We need some kind of thread for a fishing pole.
All string breaks eventually, Mr.
What would
Wayne.
I get?
I cannot promise you it will not break.
Could I get in return?
But why? What?
No, you
Can I
cannot get
in
a
return?
you cannot get a refund on a piece of string.
It's
I
not
can give you
specific
thread.
kind of
What's it
string.
for?
It's something more stronger than string, but it would work.
So I'm trying to fish out a giant monster in the lake bed or sea, and I need a fishing pole. But I apparently need string
Okay.
that's not gonna break.
String that's not going to break. Hmm.
Everything will
For a
eventually
big
break, but
monster?
I probably the strongest thing we got is something I have.
Then what do you got?
Well, you're
Spider
gonna need
silk.
something.
No.
Yeah, spider silk would be really good actually. It's got very good pulley strength on it.
Oh,
Up. Well,
Abyss token.
the fate took him.
well, in that case then, as Wayne's surrogate, Michael, you're going to want something with tensile strength. We could get spider silk. I don't know how much
I
Lou
already
has,
have it.
but
I had plenty.
Lou already has it. There. Perfect.
Now we
I
just
would- I would
need.
I
assume
want to
that'd
know
be
what I
really
would
good
get in
for it.
return, though.
What? You're not a fae.
Indeed.
I'd be willing to give it, but
That's still
not
trading.
everything is free.
But you're still asking for their stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
not asking it. It's Wayne that's asking. I can go out there and get my own
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
not
but
gonna
right
give me
now Wayne
anything.
is disposed. Yeah,
The
but you're
most I'll
you're
get
Wayne's
out of Wayne
surrogate
is
right
a
now.
pancake to the face.
Well, it's
See
not
what
even
though?
just. It's not even just
No,
that we
just
need
gonna throw
the
it at me.
what the pancake. Yeah, he might.
Yeah, exactly. He would just throw it at me. He wouldn't even actually give it to me.
Either way, point being, not just that we need the string, but we also need the rod itself, and
Oh, that's
We
not
gotta
hard
get-
to do.
we got to get the some type of material in the forest for the rod itself, and then a monster's tooth as well in the forest.
That will not
Why a
work.
monster tooth?
That's what Oberon said.
That's
It's
not gonna
his-
work.
It's his daily
Yeah,
quest
okay,
since
then.
Grecius isn't here, so it's his daily quest. He's taking over.
Okay, well, that's nice of him to
monster's
be
tooth, I don't
giving
know about
things
that
out for
one.
people. What about the giant worm? Do you think you could get a tooth from that?
It's
No.
That'd be
possible.
a big one.
It's Possible.
Even though that sounds really dangerous.
Although the worm's tooth would be extremely
Hey,
razor sharp and
Milton.
have a lot of jagged edge.
I don't mean to interrupt, but this new guy only seems to speak in your language there with the kobolds.
The draconic? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when Wayne gets poofed back into existence, figure out what he wants. Don't let him muscle you out of it, okay?
Yeah, I'm probably not even gonna give him anything.
As you can see, many
He's
people
gonna give me the
from
worst
town
trade deals
say-
ever.
It's
You put some cotton down my throat or something?
Wait, what?
Huh?
You noticed this?
Huh?
Yeah, do you know anything about the magic? Apparently, this formed overnight.
The armor?
And there's no straps or anything. There's no straps, bolts, connectors. There's nothing that would allow them to take it off. Or put it on for that matter.
So it's soulbound?
Possibly.
Hmm.
I am not a magic, so I have no way of telling.
Maybe it's quite similar to my Doulahan armor. Back when I was a Doulahan.
I mean,
Hmm.
it's not hurting you, right?
Is it
No? I mean, woke up with a seizure.
I would say that's hurting. Or has the capability of hurt.
I mean, do you want it to be removed?
I mean, not really, because I was already planning on talking to on Red to forge me a new chest plate with the remaining Doulahan ingot.
Not only that, but Red hasn't been here in a while, so you might be waiting on that.
Yes. Could be soulbound, could be.
Well, it seems that it is magical, but it doesn't seem like it would be harmful to you. As what you incline, it does seem to be some type of armor for Doolihans. So perhaps you just leave it alone. Unless you want to be removed, I can possibly do that for you. If not, then just deal with it, I guess.
If I start becoming undead again, I will come for you and Mori.
If Mori ever comes back. But yeah, if you feel any uncomfort or anything like that, feel free to let me know and I'll take it from there.
Alright. I did find this necklace in Moi's chest. Or at least our chest.
Looks like the symbol of death. Sure, it was wise to put it on?
Well,
yeah.
She's the grave cleric, so of course it's going to look like death. But he's a Doulahan, and it's probably fine.
Oh, was more of a spirit of fire.
Right. Sorry.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I'm not dead.
Yeah, you're not dead. So, about this rod of yours.
Yeah, we need a fishing pole.
Oh, fishing pole.
Well, the small one has spider silk. You got string there. But she wants a trade for that. As far as the rod itself, you know the small one. The one you want to throw fucking pancakes at.
Crimson?
Yeah. That's because the want to say chaos. The chaos void magic has been zapped out of her due to void, so now she looks innocent, so to speak.
I see.
John,
Yes.
by the way, I talked to Miss Fox, and she doesn't know anything about the
What?
that might be
So did you
coming
get
to
the apple
nowhere.
slices off my crown?
So that might
No.
mean that the borough isn't necessarily allied
course
with
you wouldn't.
know what.
Wait, hold
It
on.
looks good on you.
Hold on.
No.
Hold
on
on
for a
relevant
second.
information. No.
Hey,
no,
Wayne.
you got to. I gotta go get an apple.
I'm not your storage
Do you know
food.
about the what's coming to the town?
Are you? We talked about this
There's
yesterday. Do
nothing
you
coming.
really want to let him know?
Oberon said that I'm trying to see if Oberon was if he was accurate about what he said about the whole town knowing by this point.
Oh,
Is he on Sealy trying to raise an army again?
nope.
So, looks like he was telling a lot of crap. So,
I wouldn't question Oberon.
Why not? You can ask him questions. He's just not
Either
gonna
that
give
or
you a
he's
straight
such a-
answer, but
I'm just gonna ask.
Okay.
Just gonna straight
See?
ask, is there a war that's gonna happen or something?
Yes and
Maybe the corruption. I don't know how that would come back.
nope, not corruption.
the corruption.
Completely different entity.
Oh God, I hope not.
All I'm gonna say is there is a reason why that whenever we go up top of the Sky Islands, it's been getting windy and cold. And it's not just because, oh yeah, we're up in the sky, blah blah blah. No,
Man.
there's a reason behind that. Normally, Fae
Wait, what is that?
Fae can control the weather, so this is a completely different thing. And there's a reason why Oberon is
Did we
about to be
piss off
leaving
someone?
soon.
Must be the Unseelie. That one Unseelie Fae trying to.
It's not the Unseelie.
Oberon's gonna get kidnapped?
Nope,
At this
Oberon
point-
is
at this
leaving.
point, I want to kill both of them.
Unseelie
Wait,
is
he's
not
just
it.
leaving?
Is Oberon going on an adventure?
He's going into hiding.
What? What do you mean hiding? He's.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure.
all
magically
right,
He's a lot
you
more
know,
powerful than
I-
most of us.
this is bound to happen eventually. All right, just to keep you guys in the loop in all this. Oberon is leaving because dragons are coming, and Fae and dragons are not okay with each other. They've been in war since the first volume of the book of what we have, ever since then, up until now.
Are we gonna be fighting dragons?
I've never really fought a dragon before.
I'm gonna try and become friends with the dragon. You already
No,
know that
You
I'm
see,
gonna try that.
see, here's the thing, Crimson.
No, you're not.
There is a issue that's
Wait a minute.
that. Okay, there is an issue with that. Last time in the book, it implied that the people, us, that were resigning here, agreed to basically welcome in the dragons, which caused a
I'm not gonna
very,
welcome him in, I'm just gonna try and become friends with them.
which caused an entire
You
war
do that, I'm gonna
to
throw food at
happen
you.
with the Fae, which
You
caused a
animals.
calamity of the town. So no, you are not, because you do that, the Fae will be killed and we all will die. So no. The only
We're
person
in a
that
town protected barrier.
doesn't matter.
That's not gonna
Dragons,
matter with
dragons play their own rules. If you accept them, they will have a sundial their own self, and we can't kill them. Even though that they don't need one, even though that they don't need one,
Kobolds.
they'll still have it.
Heavens, the dragon.
This one, John, wants to make friends with these fucking dragons that are approaching?
Ah, so Oberon did freaking tell.
No,
him.
I
Okay.
tell them. I'm telling them. Because they need to know.
And you.
Especially with this one.
What?
Because if this one agrees to be friends with a dragon, just like Lawrence would be, that's what we're coming down to. We're fucked.
Then why did you tell? Anyway.
To warn.
And then open
I would have
space,
done it
too.
either way.
To
even
warn.
If they showed up.
Yeah, because you know this one's
No, they'll probably eat
not
you.
all that bright up here.
They're gonna eat you, and I don't know if you're gonna learn a lesson after they eat you. I don't think they're gonna learn their lesson after being eaten.
No.
Look, it's not going to end well. If you're part of the library, right?
Absolutely. I know what dragons are like.
Read volume 3 of the town history. It did not end well for the third generation trying to cozy up with the dragons.
Yeah, I know
It
about
ended with the town being destroyed. If you know about it,
So
then
if you
why are
fucking
trying
know,
to side with them again?
yeah, why? Why are you trying to destroy us?
It's just how I am. You
So
expect
in
me not
other
to try to
words,
make friends with dragons?
so in other words, we have to kill you so that way we don't have to get killed ourselves.
No one's getting
doubt
killed.
That's
and
true.
Besides, the
In the
protection's in
process.
town.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
thought
if
we were
that
gonna try
protection
and kill them.
barrier goes down because of these fucking dragons, and for her to bring them in, we're fucked.
I doubt
Because the
it would
Fae
go
controls
down.
it. We're screwed.
Do you understand that the protections are in town are off of Fey magic? The Fey
I
magic and the
would
dragon
extend-
magic are oil and water. They don't mix.
So how would they get into the town?
Exact. By basically disrupting all the Fey magic, including the barrier
They,
and
the
protections.
only thing I could think of is if they can get into the town themselves, then what's the point in us even trying? If they're here without the waypoint and they're basically like, as you said, oil and water, then how would they be here in the first place? Do you really
That's
think we
all
can
kill 'em.
stop something that can get through the barrier and has evil intent?
Yes. I mean, that's me.
No.
Yes.
The most
can
you're gonna do is just throw
try.
some food at its head.
Let's just hope
No,
it's
I'm gonna cut off
the
his head.
dragon that Pip worships, and maybe Pip can convince it to not kill us.
That's
He's the only one that can actually speak Draconic, yes.
So the kobolds are
I'm
only
not gonna say
helping.
anything about that one. But
Yeah.
Okay.
the point that we're trying to make, Crimson, is if you were to accept them as a friend, they could come in whenever they so choose, no matter if the barrier is up or not. We would be screwed. They would kill the Fae, destroy our protection that's in the town, and we'll all just die. Do you really want that to happen?
I feel like you asking this to me is a different way than if something, for instance, like Tomato was gonna be asking me that.
What are you
You'd probably
talking
get a different
about?
answer.
If Palmetto asks you the same question, you're gonna give him a different answer?
Most likely, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god, this
Why-
one's
why
not the
are we
brightest
talking
tool in
to-
the
At
shed.
this point, I think they're probably.
Well, I
think they're
have
just
a
like
grudge
me.
against both you and Wayne, so I mean,
I'm trying
See,
to
if you
I'm
accept
trying to
them,
wrap
they become
around
your
this.
friends.
Yeah, if you become their friends. That it's
Without the
basically.
ba-
Hold on, Wayne.
without the barrier,
Hold
we
on,
can
Wayne.
kill you.
Hold on, Wayne. Let's put it like this. Let's say a vampire shows up, right? And
I mean,
they have
yeah.
to ask
Alright.
constantly
One
to,
vampire
hey, Hold on.
kill it.
hold on. Say for
I
instance
would
if
kill
you
that myself.
shut up. So, if you accept them in, then they could do whatever the fuck they want. That's basically what you're doing with the dragons. You're accepting them to come in and let them do whatever they want. You want that to happen?
I will think of something.
Fucking A.
This is why you shouldn't have told them.
They just like what she said. You're gonna know of it. She was gonna do it anyway if she didn't find out. So there was no point. Might as well say it ahead of time.
But now they have time to prepare like we do. So they can try to prepare for what we are preparing.
All we got to do is just lock her
No,
up.
we have to prepare for what she's preparing.
Be two
for
steps
what
ahead.
We're preparing.
Be 2 steps ahead. If we have to, we'll kill her in the forest. There's no protection out there.
We can't. We're not killing another of our people.
What choice do we have? We're fucked.
We're only kind of fucked because you laughed.
She was already gonna do it at the last minute anyway.
Here's what I'm thinking. We could do a nice blue suit, probably with. We don't want to do blue on blue with the tie and the undershirt, so probably also stay away from green because you've already got a nice level of green yourself going on. So I'm
Ay,
thinking
ay, ay.
invert the colors, where you've got the blue tie, we'll make that a gray tie.
We're so fucking screwed. And you know, I don't knock John. I don't, because I agree with him of knowing, you know, we shouldn't have told her, but at the same time, we'll say at the last minute, which would be not okay, because if we just let the dragons come through, she would already become friends of them, and then we would be screwed then. But if we tell her now, we'll still be screwed either way. So there's no point of just like not saying shit. We're screwed no matter what. There's not much we could really do.
It's just an endless cycle of dumb dumb. So I'm
And clearly that one, Crimson can't comprehend that fact. Also, I gotta fucking reload. My frames are lagging. Give everyone time to panic? I don't know. It's so frustrating. Because there's no leeway in this at all. Also, I hope you like my loft. I'm only gonna be here briefly. Take the scenery. So I don't know. It's very frustrating. It really is, because how are you going to do that? Like, I have a feeling that Setsuna's character is chaotic, just straight chaotic, for alignment wise. She doesn't care about anything. You good? Bear, you good? What the fuck is happening? Mate, are you okay?
No, I'm having fucking connection.
You and Bear at the same time. You two are keep on disconnecting.
Yeah, no. Like, I'm fine. I'm just having a lot of technical problems.
Okay.
It's fine. Mostly. Probably. We'll see.
Poor bird. I'll give you hugs. Poor bird.
Yeah, I can't see the hugs because you're currently polygons since I cleared my cache.
Oh. Well, ooh, what the fuck is with
I
my
was
hip?
like, I should probably clear my cache. It's probably starting to get up there. Yeah.
Mine's 19 gigabytes right now.
My cat. Mine was coming up to 50 gig.
What the fuck? You need to clear your
I haven't
cache.
cleared my cache since like the beginning of last year.
Holy shit. I think the last time I cleared my cache
I was like, I should probably clear it. And then I went to look at it and it was at like 48 gig.
Last time I cleared my cache, it was at 32 because I didn't clear it out. But when I started doing Aether, that's when I cleared it for like the first time in forever. And then I just haven't cleared it since.
Yeah, I figured I should probably give mine a quick, fucking empty that whole bag of holding.
Pat, 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 pat.
Yeah. So.
Good.
I don't know, I'll probably verify some shit and then if that doesn't work, I don't know, I'll probably just scream in frustration in my pillow.
Please don't. At least try to figure it out. You have your resolution per eye down, right? I know that doesn't really fucking matter, but you have it down, right?
I mean, I'm not using, well, I am still kind of using Steam Link. I've got a virtual desktop.
Mm-hmm.
And that's definitely made things not as crunchy, but if I move around a lot, things do get a little crunchy. But I can actually see now. It's not like I'm looking at my fucking old television from 1997 anymore.
Okay. Well,
I can see.
Well, there's Bear. Bear, you good?
You're having tech problems as well.
You alright, fam?
Give me a sec.
Something's fucking disconnected me from the damn.
You're having tech problems as well.
No, yeah, something. It just keeps doing it. Did this shit like consecutively right now.
Yeah, same.
I don't know what the fuck is happening with you two.
My VI just fucking hard crashed.
Like, yeah, no, not my PC. It's just my net. Like it just like randomly disconnects me. But I'm assuming this is probably crappy garbage AT&T because it's the only way we can get in this fucking apartment.
I feel like your hotspot on your phone would be 10 times better.
Possibly. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. It's being dumb right now.
You know who else is being fucking dumb? Crimson. Crimson is being dumb.
No, that's good. Look, let her do it. Then when she has no barrier, we can kill her.
I was already planning on killing her in the forest because there's no protection there.
This is what we call fuck around and find out.
Yeah, exactly. See, you got it, man. You got it.
Yeah.
I also realized that I didn't turn down my resolution per eye from the other day, so it's up to 110.
And I can put mine up to 100, which is good. I'm not looking at fucking cornflakes anymore, but if I move too quickly, things do get a little crunchy.
Yeah, I actually had resolution per eye up to 100 because of I was hanging out with some peeps over the weekend in VR. So I had it active.
Sort of like lead. It's very heavy, but you don't get much out of it.
I see.
I gotta figure out what metal it is.
Do I have other SAO that I have in this little small playlist? That's Battle, Night Forest. Oh, right, I forgot that's spoopy. I can do that in the Fey Forest. That's combat music. I need more music. I need more music. More music. More music. I think Alicization has some good music in it. But I have to really go back and listen to it. Oh, what the fuck? City of Sorrow. No. I'll just go with healing music. The Blessing. Aldouts Blessing. Really? Nice. Congrats on that. Do I hear him? I feel smooth. It feels nice just to see, like, none of the Rice Krispie treats in my face. In other words, the pixels. It's nice to see, but it hurts when I stream. I didn't even realize it until just now. So I did Aether yesterday with 110 graphic, the resolution per eye. And I didn't even realize it until just now. That's a yikes and a half.
See us to use as a spice, see if it works as a spice, so perhaps that'll work? Okay, good to know.
That
Alright, well.
probably wasn't a good idea.
To see if maybe they can, start growing it. Stamina potions, that could be very useful.
No,
Excellent.
I
There's a lot of
guess
people
it's
all
going
the
to be
time.
fine. It's
Oh,
just
no.
going to spice things up in a different way, I suppose.
Yes, it will. Oh dear.
I'm
What?
confused.
What the fuck? What?
In a way, yes.
Well, if it's a stamina
Old
thing,
men like
doesn't it give you more
us
energy?
need a little bit of more assistance. We need a little bit more help when it comes to stamina.
That's true. I do get tired very easy. And my back
Especially
hurts.
when it
Oh,
came
dear
to
mercy.
yesterday,
So my friends,
where Oberon
shit.
was wanting people to show their true love.
40. Look this way.
Do you have a wife?
40. I'm good.
Yes, I do. Well, not anymore,
I
but
don't
yes.
know what any of this has to do with stamina.
Do you happen to remember something that you did the night after you were married to your wife?
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Married?
I need to find Gracious then.
Yes,
Okay, understood now.
Tomato,
All right.
do not use those. Do not use those blue flowers on anything.
Yes,
You want
yes.
me to
Apparently
find
they're not
Please.
going to be. Yes, yes. Apparently they're going to be. They're not going to be great for what I intended to use them for. Keep them around. But yes, no. We definitely need to make sure we're not growing those. Then, excellent. All right. Right. Thank you for helping with that, Catherine. Sorry it took me a while to get there. Anyways, yes. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So. That's it.
We're
Okay.
back at it again,
So,
talking about
perhaps-
Viagra.
Perhaps I can retrofit them for some other purpose then. Perhaps we can use them to make actual stamina potions? We'd have to take some altering, of course.
Yes.
Quite a
they're
bit of
also good
altering.
for, alter them, they can also be good for getting blood directed to certain areas of the body. Not that part of the body, but you can alter it to have it, maybe you need blood in the arm or in the legs. It's very good for that.
Interesting. Okay. Well, in that case, perhaps
I
we can
remember you as well.
make some use of them.
Nice to see you as
Sounds
well.
good. All right. Okay. Well, in that case,
Who else did you give it to, Fizwick?
Oh, just Gracious
How
and
you been?
Veneto. That's it.
Oh, I didn't think Gracious is here today. At least not that I've seen.
No, it's Oberon's taking
Eh.
a shift, I think.
As long as you're okay, then I suppose that's fine.
Have you happened seen?
I simply found
Have you happened to
forest and back here, but
have you had a chance to check that water sample that I gave you?
Of course.
No,
Things
you know
have
what
changed
we had
quite a
right now,
lot.
I really don't have much
A
else
lot,
to do,
and a
honestly.
lot of
I
tragedy.
was expecting to go out and
so much more.
test something, but I suppose both things I wanted to test are gonna have to wait. Well, one we know now, and the other we get to know.
Tragedies.
So yeah, we're on that right now.
Do you need assistance?
We may need John's help.
Oh, never mind.
For
No,
this.
no, precious Jasper, you don't need to test them anymore. We are.
Fizwick, do you need me to help you with this?
I could use your help, and of course, if you'd like as well. Mr. Lazarus. More alchemist, the better.
Well, you.
And it's not like I'm doing
I've
anything,
been
so.
doing just fine since you.
Right. The two things I wanted to test are one's gonna have to wait, and the other, again, we know now.
But
So,
yeah,
no worries. All right.
I'm surprised you didn't realize that till
Very well.
now.
That sounds a bit more interesting. Right. We'll meet you there, Lazarus. Take care.
They're not.
Oh, how you doing, Iona? Yes. Hello.
I may have just discovered something. But I remembering something?
Okay.
I hope
What's
you're not
that?
in a rush to do anything. But I can talk to you after.
Not particularly. Why? Well, I mean, we do have one thing, but it's not like a super important. What was going on?
Do you remember the thing that we talked about specifically relating to the ocean?
Maybe. Yes. Yes, I do. I do remember.
Well, can we see it from here? Yes, you can. You know, you see those big rocks? The ones
Yes.
that kind of mark the horizon? And
Yes.
the shipwreck right past them, indicating, that's the edge of the town?
Yes.
There was a point when I first came here, I think it was my second day. It was when I met Tyron George and a few others. That we investigated the shipwreck because something past it was seemingly bubbling in the ocean. We went to check on it using some weird water-breathing bubble pellet things. I don't know, but the thing is, we went past the rocks. We even came to a place where the water just stopped.
Fascinating. That's strange, isn't it?
Are you referring to the barrier at the edge?
Thought how they...
You're referring to the barrier at the edge, right? Because I've gone in the water. I used water breather potions to see down there, and past the barrier, there was stuff over there. Like another shipwreck.
There definitely was things, but there was no more water.
Very strange.
We're gonna have to go to the edge and see.
Perhaps. Well, that's definitely not something I'm going to be doing. Well, if it's in the town, I might be able to help. I do have some water magic. Perhaps I can try and make a little bubble, although I wonder how good that'll work. I would need someone who would actually be able to put air in it.
Nonetheless, I wanted to share my discoveries with you. I'll be in the tower. Me and Tyron and George and Lineback were actually seeing the sun, or at least the reflection of it, in the floor of your telescope area off the side.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Yes. We were just about to head over there as well to work on something for Catherine.
actually
Wonderful,
thought
I'll be
myself.
Excellent. All right, we'll see you there then. Let's see. Okay.
Mystery water.
This is exciting. We don't usually have this many people in the tower.
No, it's always dead over here.
No,
It's
I
always
took
dead
it
over
for
here.
myself.
Hello,
In
Mr.
the
Linebacker.
pocket.
Hey.
What?
Is that
What?
one of ours?
It's from my pocket. Oh my god.
Okay,
You
just
turned
wanted to be
around
sure.
at the wrong
Okay.
time.
I just want to make sure you don't drink anything that might
Kill you.
turn into a girl.
Yeah, be very
Or
careful,
that.
especially around here. That's where Rainier kept his potions. Rainier had made some sort of agreement with some fae. You don't see him around very often, but he would
I
essentially
don't
make
drink
3
potions.
Yes, he would make 3 of
I
them,
don't.
and they would do mysterious things because he wouldn't remember what he made. That was part of the deal, but in exchange, he would make something extravagant. I grew an extra arm for an hour. It was very weird.
Oh.
Came right on my
I turned
back.
into a penguin.
Yeah,
I
that
just
too.
drink my alcohol in peace. Is that
Okay,
so
as lo-
bad?
That's
Sorry.
fine. We can make that too, no worries. Alright, let's head up and figure this out.
To be fair,
let's go.
Iona, if you were to drink said potion, it would actually turn you into a man.
Huh. Never thought about that.
Okay. This is the main area of work. Now, let me rummage through and see if I can get it's right here. Okay. Here's a sample. Okay, excellent.
There goes Bear
Now,
again.
where did you say this water was from again?
The beach. I want to test it to make sure that there's no residual traces of the gender change potion in it.
I see. Okay.
Yes, apparently one of the potion bottles got knocked over and spilled through the floorboards onto Aqua.
I see.
And he temporarily removed the effects while in the water, and I just want to make sure that said effects don't pollute the water.
I see. Let's put this in the Bunsen burner. You know fire magic, yes?
Yeah.
I mean, I could just get the flint and tinder out, but you could just light that. It'd be a little easier. There we go. What this should do is, if there is anything in there, because this is seawater, so I don't want to drink it. If there is anything residual in there, stirring it a bit, it should go out. As it boils, it should leak out in there. Anything that's inside should go out with it. So I think that
Well,
will
if
do
it's-
it.
If it does, it will most likely be a pink smoke or steam,
we better to
as it
ask
were.
What's up?
Let's see. And since it's diluted,
Who
it'll
is
probably be very
everyone down
faint.
there?
I'll take a look. I'll be looking at this.
These are new people. They're new to the town. If you're referring to the slime, however, that's also a new relative of the town.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone here's new.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Not many
bits of
the
pink
old
in there.
ones
It'll probably
left.
turn you and change you for a few minutes.
They either went missing, found a way out, or got killed.
Oh, not keeping. I just want to make sure that we let people know not to
But yeah,
accidentally
got some new people.
ingest any seawater.
Why don't you go down there and introduce yourself to them?
I see.
I did.
Well, people
thought
tend
I
to
recognized a few,
avoid
but-
drinking seawater as is. So faint, yeah, it would probably change you for a few minutes. To best, because it's so diluted. But the ecosystem has a way of working itself out.
Most of these people around here won't know who the people were in the old town. So even if you ask them, they wouldn't know.
Yeah,
It
I'm looking
happens.
real close to see the pink, but I am seeing it. Okay.
Oh, please.
We'll
There's only
just let
one,
that
so
simmer, I
it
guess.
gives me
Good to
trouble
know.
for
That was very
that.
smart thinking. Thank you, Catherine. Appreciate
Yes,
thinking out for the
Ooh,
town.
headache. I just wanted to be certain that. I just wanted to be certain, just in case. Especially if that. Especially if the seawater might have accidentally contaminated the well.
These
as
people
well.
are
And if
nice.
it's
They're
just diluted,
they're
you may
they're
be
nice.
granted and the transformation happened. It
I'm assuming
would
you
only
know
last a few minutes.
what
Hmm.
had
if that.
happened.
Right.
How the previous town ended.
Speaking of, I still have mine, I think, unless John took it. Did John take it? I don't remember. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's some science done.
Of course.
Interesting. Well,
In
that
short,
case, that's some science well done.
we took
Excellent,
care of the
excellent.
snake fog.
Hmm.
All the
Certainly
happiness
help them
came
down there as
back
well if
towards
they
it
need help.
and has been defeated. And
Well,
we
I said,
saw
if
this
someone
place
can
here
get a water-breathing
over
potion, I
the
certainly
horizon
wouldn't
from
mind
the beach,
exploring under the water.
and we blew up the bay area because the rocks was in the way.
In particular,
And
there's...
from there,
Give me 1 second.
just from there,
There are two
we
methods
we
we can
basically
use to make
traveled.
some water-breathing potions.
My crew took the
more or less, we
airship
need
and
something
we
with,
got here, but now the airship is
there were
gone.
flowers in
Some
the
people
old,
took the ship
in
that
the
was
old forest. I
created
haven't seen them since.
from
But that's okay. I do
the
have...
other guild,
You might be able to,
and
if you could go out there, maybe find them. But in truth,
obviously
I
you
haven't
can
been out in
see
that
that
forest
we
for
have
very
more
long.
ships.
They're
So,
very
and
sticky.
now we're
They
here.
have a sticky outside. They were used to
But
be
I
used
have a
for
feeling
adhesive, but because of their
that
properties, they contained a lot of air as well.
in a
Like sticky
few
air
days
stuff.
or so,
So if you
maybe about a
stirred it
month
right,
and some change,
certain ingredients,
the forest is going to be
and
changing
added
again.
for air, some sort of magical
So
air
let's not get comfy.
mana poured in, you can make a water potion.
I don't know if we have anyone around here who has air affinity, at least not that I've seen.
No, we do not.
Yeah, very strange. That makes it tough, yes. But there is one more method. Good news, it's a lot easier. Bad news, it's also a lot less... The chance for success is less. If you head over by the beach, head over by the beach. There's some coral that
course.
gathers around there. Represents the sea
Oh, well.
with ice, with
I guess
air
the
bubbles
joke
inside of it.
remains in the old
As such,
Mhm.
because everything here is magic and fey touched, when crushed and utilized with a potion, it might be able to make a water breathing potion. The bad news is you're not going to be able to tell until you try.
Yes, that is true.
So I'm sorry. What's the plan? What's happening?
Just letting her know the options we have for water breathing potions. If we could find some of those white flowers, which we haven't had for some time, I could make one that'll guaranteed work. Perhaps an expedition out to the forest might be able to yield some results, but I haven't seen them for some time, so who knows. But there is another option. You can stay within town, gather some of the coral, and we can try to create one that way. But again, we're not going to know if they work until we drink them.
And also, we need to get into the water
Yes,
for
I
that,
suppose that is true.
which we can't breathe.
Yes. Exactly.
That-
That's why that's the dangerous one.
Great. Danger
That's
or
why it's-
not
it's-
finding it? It's a very intriguing quest.
I
Well, it's
suppose
not
we
necessarily
could
we
do
won't
some-
find it.
Rather than... I do suppose rather than just with the coral, rather than just making one and just jumping right into the ocean, we could simply just get a bucket of water. And just dunk your head in the water. If it works, it does. If it doesn't, you just pull your head right back up.
And if you're drowned, if you get any in your lungs, I mean, we would need a heal or two, but I can get there and potentially pull it out. The way my water affinity works, it's kind of like I can just kind of move it. Works easier if I see it, but I might be able to do it.
Talking about underwater breathing? Is that what you do?
Yes.
Not just what I do, many things I do, but that's something we're working on right now.
For what reason? Possibly for treasure?
More for science, and because Catherine asked.
Well, the others do want to make that expedition again, so I do suppose that, considering they're on a wrecked ship, there might be the possibility of something being down there.
There was a expedition that went prior that got a bunch of supplies. I don't know if everything was taken, though.
No, we did find 2 giant clams that has pearls in them, but they're heavy as shit.
Well, there you go. I think a ship can definitely have a claw device that can handle that type of situation, really.
Thank you, but no thank you.
I'm not asking it for you, but I'm doing it
kidding.
for me.
I'm joking. We're not there to grab any like gems or rubies or anything like that. We're trying to figure out what's down there.
Okay, now, kids. Yeah, settle down, kids. I do think an expedition down there would be wise. I suppose I can help. I don't really have much else
Talking
to do.
to the real
It's
man
not...
of the sea, the ocean is no big problem, really. I'm just gonna be in here for the loot, honestly.
Yes, we've gathered that. Okay, very well. Then in that case, I suppose anyone who wants to go down can help. It's up to you if you want to help Lazarus. It's up to you. Oh.
Sorry, it's just if I look in that direction, I start lagging.
Oh, headaches. Yes, I understand.
All good.
Happens to everybody.
All good.
Yes, I'm not exactly certain what this lagging is that I've heard people talk about.
I think it's the headaches. It's like the mind is lagging to catch up. The mind's lagging to catch up with what you're seeing.
I always have headaches, especially talking to some people, honestly. But I intend to deal with it.
I get migraines. Fuck headaches.
It is.
Hurts looking at it.
It is quite a sight, isn't it?
It's probably the height. Sometimes I do get very much dizzy looking at higher heights and whatnot. Might be that.
Okay.
And you're just in denial.
Let's start gathering people. See if maybe we can get people to go out there, go down there.
Yeah. Oh, they're downstairs.
Curious about what they were looking at, though. They said they saw the sun.
The sun?
They were talking about looking at like a giant knight with a giant sword. I don't know what it was about. Also, you know about this place very well. Is this your area? Is this your thing you own?
Nobody owns anything, but I am the head of the Alchemical Society for Magical Research, or ASMR for short.
Okay, what are those? On like the
What
scale
are what?
thing, what is that?
It's more or less just counterbalances to make sure that things are in balance.
Right, alright.
They look fancy, but they're really just empty
I know of either. I'm very well aware that I am an anomaly in those cases.
They're more or less just there to make sure.
Did you have a fleshy body when you came from? Did you show up here without your skin?
To make sure things balanced out.
This is where Liam will do the most coffee and make me out to be a fool. Say it. Say the word from before.
Unless you come from a world full of skeletons, I'd have to imagine you had a body of
What the fuck? No, I arrived like this, but I didn't always look like this, mind you.
Fun thing about mana crystals is they're almost weightless.
Do you have eyes?
This is how I found that out.
I can see
When they're empty.
inexplicably.
When they're full of
Like if I
mana,
put
they
my
actually
finger
do
inside your eye
exactly
socket, would it hurt?
Which is shocking to me.
No, it wouldn't. It would just be kind of uncomfortable for the both of us.
Some sort of physical properties. Isn't that exciting?
Oh,
That's why I'm not gonna do it.
almost. Yes, exciting and interesting.
Despite being sidetracked, should we get going, Fizwick?
Yes, I think so.
Call me cautious.
Ah,
I understand.
Are we hearing two different things?
It's a turn of phrase, my dear.
hey, we're heading over to the beach. If anyone wants to head over there and help out, we're trying to see if we could find out what's at the bottom of that shipwreck.
I'd love to go. That's how me and Tyron met, and George, and John Longman.
I will happily go. I cannot swim.
Excellent. Tell me, does anyone here have a bucket?
Right there, you can see the top of it, as a matter of fact.
I have 15 pins.
They have an empty jar.
And I collect
Don't think it'll be
stones.
useful.
I don't think I have a bucket. No. More or less to test water breathing potions. Because the process is experimental. So instead of walking into the ocean and potentially drowning, we're going to see if they work.
I'm gonna ask Oberon to see if he has anything.
Scientific model.
Back doing this song again. What?
What happened to the librarian?
The one with the hat? Her? We're going out to the sea. We're going into the ocean.
What? But that fish is in there. Wait, did you actually get my fishing pole?
No, I didn't get your damn fishing pole.
Oh my god, you have failed me so.
What? What? Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would try
and that-
asking them to see if they have anything about any of the other courts.
Yes? What?
No. Actually, do any of you have a bucket?
No.
There's a bucket I use for watering the plants up at the farm if you want to borrow it. Just make sure you don't break it.
Well, I won't do that because it's for the farm. Some of us is going inside the water.
Oh.
Why?
Do you want to ask Miss Jojo to go with you because she's a good swimmer?
Actually, I haven't seen JoJo when I came over here.
She was at the bed and breakfast last I saw, but she might already be out in the ocean. She likes to go get to fishes and stuff like that.
Yeah, we already have the set group. I think some of us are going over there to see about the shipwreck and stuff like that, so.
It's just a suggestion. I know she's done lots of stuff out in the water.
Of course. Yeah, but thank you though.
I'm going to go.
Back at playing this fucking music. I don't really care. I don't really give a shit.
Grab some coral around from the beach. It would owe you a favor.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, so that's
As long as
crushed
I don't
down.
see those magical golden
Next,
frogs,
clean
that'll
water.
be great.
Clean water. Seawater will have to do.
Wouldn't it be different? Because seawater's salty, and that'll be good.
That's fine. Once we end up boiling it a bit, most of that'll get out.
Doing good.
Do you need boiling? Boiling?
Yes, if you could. Tink you.
There you go.
Goodness. I didn't think the whole town would be here. Excellent. Okay,
How is
good.
it gonna do anything?
Clean water.
You gotta do everything.
I'm just gonna start filling these up with water.
You have failed me yet again, Wayne.
What did I fail at? What did I do?
Everything.
What did I do?
Everything you shouldn't have been doing.
Oh my god. What didn't I do, Fee? I want to know so I can do it.
Not grow your fucking watermelon.
Exactly.
Lazarus, if you could you give this a good stir?
I can't
know
find
you'll
the
be
damn
trusty at
watermelon.
that.
I'm trying to find it.
Oberon told you.
How did you use a watermelon?
Oberon
bigger
told
than
you.
my stand?
Okay.
Eat it.
Okay.
Fat ass.
Well, it's not lost then, is it? It's in your stomach.
No, it's not in his stomach. It's in his tail.
Have you got that cord?
Oh my god, here we go again.
Yeah,
He was
okay, that
making
makes
fun of my tail.
Wayne, give the coral to Fizwick.
Oh. Alright, yes, I was.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, excellent. We're gonna pour this
Trust
in.
you behind me when I'm in close in the water. I know exactly what you were thinking. That's all I was a pussy old sailor in the ocean, weren't you?
I mean, wait, what would be wrong with it? You could swim.
Go. Now, I'll help you with these. There's 5 here. You take 2, I'll take 3. I can stir a little quicker. I have some water magic. Actually, wait, we gotta boil them first. Hang on.
Assume everyone that can swim.
If you could, Michael. There's 5 more here. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Fee. Whoa, okay. Don't try and chaw them now. We have to make sure when these are breathable working.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's only light temperature.
Okay, alright.
So, wait, you can't
Still very toasty.
Is that why you didn't want me to push you?
Okay, I think that should be good. Thank you so much, Fee. Thank you so much, Michael. Now, you take these 2, I'll stir these 3. And my water magic can go a little quicker. This is so much fun. We don't get people involved with this too often. Doing
It's
science.
usually because you're doing it all the way up in your tower.
That's true. That is true. Right now, I'm kind of winging a lot of this. I have a lot more tools up there.
I wing everything.
When it was just me and you in the old tower.
That's true. Remember when it was just me and you? That is true. And sometimes Michael. Now we have
What about me?
quite a few people. Oh, I said it was. Remember when it was just Lazarus and I, and then sometimes Michael, sometimes Rainier as well. But
Okay.
okay, 6, beautiful. Okay.
Because I don't understand the situation. And
All right.
uh-oh.
Excellent. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you all for your patience. Oh, yes. I have here 6 water breathing potions. So
I gotta check
that would
something.
mean 6 of you would be able to go down there and see what's going on. The water breathing should last for about an hour. I would
Did I
also
fix
say
the
be
voice
very
mod? I
careful,
did.
as apparently I've heard things about giant clams and a particularly angry giant turtle.
Should we get
Whoops.
JoJo to help us out?
That's
like,
my condensed
tracking?
microphone.
Turtle's nice.
If
think
she's
there's
not busy, you
logically-
can ask her. If she's not
Because
busy, you
she
can ask
knows
her.
this area better than all of us, technically.
True.
I'll go ask her.
Thank you, Fee. Okay, now, who's going
Do you,
now?
do you breathe right now?
Actually, who wants to test out one of the batch?
I will.
Wait, you're telling people to test? How do you know that
It's,
it won't kill
it's
us?
experimental. Very well, one for you, and so that means you two would be going down. Is that all right?
Okay, that's fine.
Like I, personally.
And then I just like water bag.
Are we looking?
Just-
Right, of course, but
I suppose they're going
That
down
would be an
there.
11.
Any sort of materials,
Stay
any
down
sort
there
of
for as long as I
treasure,
wish,
anything
basically.
down there at the shipwreck,
I
anything you
think
might be able
I'll
to use.
pick one.
Okay,
Maybe
3.
You want to empty bottle?
I'll be right nearby. to,
Thank you.
keep
Yes, I
going.
appreciate that very
It can be a
much.
little bit,
Okay, now do me a favor,
Here's
Lou.
as well.
Thank you very much. So, Lou, do me a favor. See this water bucket right here? Go ahead and stick your head in there, and we're going to see if these potions work.
Okay.
Just stick your head in and try and breathe.
How will I know if it works? Will I just be able to breathe?
You'll be able to breathe.
Like normal?
Yes, and if
Please
not,
keep looking
well,
at me
I'm
like
here.
that. I don't know what you're doing, but you're annoying him, and
Well, I'm gonna
that's
try my
good.
best on this. It might
this
not
is an
work due to the fact I'm Biswick, I will tell you this. I'm not in full body tracking. This might not look very normal.
That's fine. That's all good. Yes.
It's okay.
Okay.
JoJo's just finishing up something and she'll be on her way down.
Okay, I'm rolling for
lie
it.
down.
I already did. It was an 11.
It work?
What's an 11? It will work,
enough.
though the potion is, you know, tastes very bad. It's like medicine.
The seawater still is in there, yeah.
I'd be fine with it.
Also, Lazarus just kind of went in there, so okay. We have 3 more.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, go. Go. Or I'll throw you in there.
I'm going down because there's no risk of, well, for now, we're no risk
I'll,
of breathing.
I'll take one, Fizzwick.
Are you going down as well?
See, Flame Hair's doing it. I think it'll be fine.
Okay, no.
I have a name, you green hair bitch.
Okay. How about you? Do you need a water breathing potion?
It's mine.
This is maybe
I'll
a
go
strange
down.
question, but do you need one as well?
I'll go down.
I don't, but you know.
I can tell he's just jealous of it.
Okay,
I do
excellent.
not know if I need water potion. I am cursed undead.
Why am I jealous of you? You got a fat head.
Whatever, Flame Boy.
So you have a small head.
So do you. You have a small head as well.
You have a small head.
I was gonna say you have a big tail, but it's like, it just even sounds wrong with the...
Oh, you bitch. I can't believe you would go there. This is not fun.
Very well. Okay, has everyone got one that's going down? That needs one?
Yeah.
Okay, then I suppose let's head down there. I think Lazarus is already beating us down there. I'll
Alright.
drink one too then. Goodness. Seawater's still strong.
If you're used to the sea, it's nothing. Oh my god.
Oh.
You can't even swim.
Wow.
Doesn't this freak you out?
I'm walking. As long as I can go up to the surface, it's fine. Also, I heard the treasure, so I don't really, opportunity.
So, if you, it's like treasure, your trigger word for like no fear.
Stupid kid just brought me somewhere dumb. Which I'm not.
Why did you follow this kid in the first place if he was...
After the ghost ship,
Where's the what, Fizzwick?
Shipwreck.
Oh, it's, I believe this way.
Okay, everyone come along. Oh, there's the turtle. There's that turtle.
No, this isn't the shipwreck, but there is bubbles.
Bubbles, okay.
Turtle. Ooh.
Where? Oh, there he is.
The shipwreck is right beyond the barrier.
Oh. Yeah, we can't make it through there.
No.
Okay, then. I don't know how Iona said we did go through there, though. Very strange.
I think there is another shipwreck. Oh yeah, this one too.
Here. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see.
What are we looking for exactly? Whoa.
I
Whoa.
don't know. They said there was things down here.
It doesn't really help with the description, but okay.
I agree. Someone was looking for treasure.
Yep. Well, here's the giant clam with the pearl inside. Really don't know what we're looking for. At a loss. Oh shit.
Now, you said you're a brave adventurer. You should show that and try. Yes. Hello.
Blub, 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 blub.
Yes.
So I grabbed some things.
There's no pearl in there.
What's that?
That is.
Well, first I grabbed some bone from I don't know.
So what's this about not being a pearl in there?
I grabbed it, and then I just it's free to sample.
Well, I can't pick that up. I need my ship to pick that up. That's
No
over at the other
shit.
side of the docks.
No fucking shit. I told you that you can't
Yeah,
pick it
so
up.
Smart you are.
So smart, I told you you couldn't fucking pick it up. Fucking hell.
No one else can actually pick it up.
Ay, ay, ay.
Thank you. I'm
With
definitely
your
trying to
ears,
sample
son, I said my ship,
And,
not myself.
Yes, so that's good. Thank
You didn't say your ship.
Is there anything else?
Not until just now.
I did say
I'm
my
not
ship.
sure. There was
Not
a
till
ship that
now.
people
Here
were
comes the
looking
giant
for. I think
turtle.
we found it, but
No, I set it up in
where
the
is it? Where-
observatory, and you
Ugh.
were really observant, weren't you?
Oh, right there.
I
it
could
goes.
barely see you.
Huh? We should probably leave. I imagine they don't want anything to find us out here. Something very big.
Fine, I'll
Turtle
mark
already
this
knows where
place on my map. I have a map of this
Here's the
place.
shipwreck if you wanted to look through it, by the way.
And then the shipwreck beyond the barrier, which I really wish we were able to go through, but
I'm lost. I'm so lost.
it's
One of the ships up on the dock.
Oh, there's another one.
yep, another shipwreck.
There's a lot of shipwrecks down here. Okay, I'm getting out of here.
It's back this way, Fizwick.
See, there it is. Okay.
This way.
Yes. Okay.
Honestly, it should really give us some more details than just, hey, go down in the water.
I think they were trying to see if we could make it through the barrier. They said they had gone through prior.
Hey, we're back.
Okay.
That
Well,
in abundance here. Oh,
good news. There were shipwrecks down there. Bad news. It doesn't seem like we could go past the barrier.
darn.
But hey, I think Linebeck's trying to pull out a pearl that's bigger than him, so that's fun.
That sounds like
Oh.
a yep.
I actually just found a water breathing spell that seems pretty simple in my book. I must have written it
Really?
all the way at the beginning, so
Oh,
yeah. it
That would have been
actually-
That would've been
helpful.
useful.
I can cast it on a group of people.
that would have been useful. No worries. That's fine.
No, I meant
Ah.
mail as in delivering post.
Yes.
Well, I suppose nothing ventured, nothing gained. We did learn something. I think Lazarus might still be down there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
other
him.
the other three are still down there.
Hope they're all right. That roller coaster version should last a while, but I hope they can just find the way back.
Oh, my water breathing spell lasts for 24 hours.
That could have been fucking handy.
That's good to know. Well,
Indeed.
now we know how to make them.
I mean,
No worries.
Trying to unalive myself so
We'll keep that in mind for next time. Besides, saves you some mana.
It
You use
does
mana?
cost more and more the more people I cast it on construct.
That makes sense. Speaking of which, hang on, I need to just kind of. You'll see the water come off him. There we go.
Was that, I think I know what that is. Was that control water?
No, that's just what I can do.
Is it prestidigitation?
Maybe.
You will see him just kind of move the water a bit as he kind of moves it and stirs it.
how do you hand people things if you don't?
That's how
have-
my water affinity
I
works.
remember.
You guys
I
say
almost
weird
forgot
things
when
like
you were
that.
teaching me how to channel
So
mana.
you're able to bend water, Fizwick.
essentially, I can do other things with it too. Boil it. I'm trying to learn how to freeze it. See, where I came from, I was an ice mage, but I don't know. When I came over here, the mana, everything kind of shifted. I think it has to do with the element table and all that. Good to see you're back. By the way, hang on. Let me just dry you both off. Yeah. Yes. You all right?
You didn't say
What's
we
wrong?
were looting someone's house.
What?
Huh?
We're looting someone's house? I
What?
didn't know that.
Yes.
You weren't looting
The
anyone's house.
shark lives down there.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, who's looting? Because we're not supposed to be looting nothing down there. Well, the house, the JoJo's house.
You mean JoJo's house?
I told him
They live in
sorry.
the ocean?
Here, let me dry you off, friend.
Shark with a hood.
JoJo.
That's probably JoJo.
So, who the fuck was looting JoJo's house?
Well, me until they showed up. In that case, I just threw the stuff back.
Oh.
Dry you off, friend.
Do you need to breathe?
Water magic.
Sorry, breathe? No. Nope.
Huh. Well, why didn't you join them in the water?
Oh. Okay.
Just a large head, a large body.
Stuff up here.
Wanders
So I
around.
figured I'd just stick around for a little bit
Maybe a
longer.
sailor. I don't know his name. Mustache.
Oh, the fathead?
Yes.
Yeah. What about him?
He was also there.
Oh. That's not good.
Yeah, just say death.
Although I will say,
Oh, damn.
I did not walk out empty-handed. I didn't take anything from theirs. I simply kept searching.
Okay.
And I found
This
this.
is what I would normally recommend. I believe there's one of the healers named Moya.
The fuck is that?
She was a bit of a
No clue.
cleric. She didn't like the word necromancer.
The lock is too, sewed in barnacles all over this chest. But I'm sure we can easily crack it open.
Good. Okay. We can definitely crack that open.
It's my Fizwick.
Yeah. Hey, Fizwick! My friend!
Friend? Where?
No, you, friend.
Yes. Yes.
I'm carrying the chest.
Oh. Okay. Where'd that lineback fella go? Doesn't matter for me. He'll probably be really happy to see that.
I don't know.
No, don't give it to
I
him.
don't know.
We open it.
By this time, we ran out of the
Should have lasted an hour.
He can.
They're still down there.
Can't control your breathing.
They're still
Hang on.
down there.
Fizwick.
Hang on. I have an idea. Someone who's strong. Iona.
Fizwick.
We might need that spell after all. If,
Oh, I was just
Someone who
preparing to
can-
cast it.
Alright, send me down there.
Okay.
I'll take care of it. Send me down there. You gotta talk to him.
Fair enough.
That's fine.
Oh dear.
Okay, so let's open this thing up this week.
Yes. The spell. Listen, the potion works, right? And it can
Yes.
last for hours. But it depends on someone can, how well someone can breathe. And control their breathing.
I see.
Okay.
Interesting.
By the
All right,
primordial
good to know.
fires, I cast it upon thee.
Okay. Let's open this thing up.
It's not. We need open it.
Oh, it's stuck.
Move out the way, Fizwick.
With a 12, the magic will work, and he will be able to go into the water.
It's an area of effect, so everyone does it too.
Alright, I'm going down there. I'll see where they're at. Oh, what the fuck took you guys so long?
Oh, I was trying to. I was.
Pester the old man that's trying to get up on the surface, but no, he had to go.
And where's Crimson?
This guy.
Huh? Oh yeah, I was bullying Crimson down there, and
Where's Crimson?
they're probably near the dragon head.
And you didn't go with her? The fuck is wrong with you?
They're with JoJo. JoJo knows what they're doing.
Alright. I was wondering where the hell you guys were at, so I came back down.
This is a chest. It's just like a classic chest, like just waterlogged. But it seems like it's like it won't even open without trying. You wouldn't happen to know anything about magically opening things, would you? Or potentially just have a way to get in.
I don't know anything about opening magical things, but I know I
Twist
definitely
it.
know how to open treasures.
Pull it. Bend it.
Yeah, extend it.
Load it. Cock it.
Also, here, let me dry you off, friend. You'll see the water just kind of bend off your clothes.
Hey, quite useful with that water.
Since
deal,
when can you
isn't
do
it?
that, Fizwick?
Yes. Oh, I can do that to you too if you need.
So,
really wet.
Fizwick, is there a... So is there a keyhole to this chest?
It's strange to see a chest like this, honestly.
Is there a keyhole to that chest?
Chest with like a skull key on
There
it or
is.
something similar or something whatever. But I don't think I've ever seen a thing like this before. Are you sure there's treasure in it?
No, but we're gonna find out.
Because if there's... Alright, because there's multiple chests. There's chests for puzzles and whatnot, and then there's chests of treasure. But then there's chests that are cursed, and there's reasons why they're probably be in there. But there's no, I will be willing to help you if there's any loot or treasure in there.
If there's any sort of treasure, it's basically useless to us, so you can feel free to have it.
Thank you, I will claim that. Now let's see if we can get this open.
Oh! you tried it? Is it working?
I don't think
No,
that
okay.
worked.
Jojo,
Nah.
I didn't know that was your house. I'm sorry. Is this your chest? Is this your chest?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm so sorry. I didn't It's probably
realize.
something I took out of the area because I just kind of moved things out of the ship, so I
Yeah,
can
it seems
actually
sealed
have
shut.
a living space.
Excellent. I didn't know that
Yeah.
his house was down there.
I
I
mean, I found
apologize.
some...
No,
I did
that's
find
fine.
some rubies and gold rubies down there, of course.
We're really
but
trying
I
to see if we
still
can make
think
the
it's
barrier.
got-
The skull. No, I don't think I have.
Are you talking about that
I'm
weird
assuming
dragon
by
skull
the
you
way-
kept staring at it?
Yes, I'm under its effect still.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean...
Well, I'm gonna drop this off right here. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I grabbed it.
Yeah, sure.
How you gonna drop it saying what is not is? I'm about to kick you in the water.
Okay, it's a giant bone, okay? That's the most I can put it as.
Okay.
I don't
For
know
your
what
pet or
creature's
something,
from.
you
It's
brought
a
a
giant bone.
for your pet. That's what I thought.
They meant no disrespect
Well done.
at all. I'm
That's one step in the right
completely sure
direction.
of it. I'm sure he wasn't even looking in that direction. As someone who works.
It gave me a headache.
I'm just gonna stand over here for the treasure thing.
I would imagine.
No reason.
He's
For a better angle.
Quite an effort.
Ugh.
The one that was a student to the one named Julian. The highest honors are yours from a call from another flame god.
What?
Religion
And like,
extension of the flame
apparently where
spiritualism.
he's from, fire people are
He saw
gods.
my memories.
And
What?
so like Julian is like a super god in his religion.
He changed memories.
Huh?
Is this
Is there any-
because
is
he?
there any
Is this
logic in
because he
that?
Like every time we change this, I think he has a
Yeah,
final
because
form.
he was like a really strong fire elemental. Apparently, the way he's from, that's like God. That's like super God.
Okay.
And because I'm a phoenix, I'm also a god.
So what does that make me if I have fire?
I don't really know what that implies.
The mage.
Fuck you.
No.
I don't know. This is no joke.
Underling?
I went from
Underling?
I went from mail carrier to god in like
2
5
seconds.
minutes. I'm still figuring this out.
Which apparently is a great honor.
When you hold his hand, as you before you consent to this, your flame and his flame would spiral around our hands, sharing memories from both of our histories.
So it's basically the same as like
If you consent, you can show some information in regard to that.
Do you know what's going on? Yeah.
Is everybody here part of an order or?
Damn, do you
Literally, she
know?
burned herself a lot.
Why am I asking
No.
you? You're not gonna give me
I don't know what
a
it
straight
is.
answer. And then you do like the head tilting cute
We,
thing.
we need to feed them a speak potion.
Amazing contributions of Drangleic, but also horrific war crimes.
You can also feed them bread. See?
Has done himself, such as making a deal with
I'll talk to Fizwick about that and see if we could do something with that.
the flames on his head.
Yeah, I wish I had that.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Bring on the thing. There you go.
Okay, I'm away from it now. Let me just. Okay.
And why the hell was it down in the ocean like that?
There's something interesting down there.
Oh?
A massive skull.
What? No.
Larger than one of those ships.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
a
know
dragon
that.
skull. I could have told you that.
Is it a dragon skull?
It's a dragon skull. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why, Fizwick.
Oh, right. Right. I see. All right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Coral's usually really.
So that's what a dragon looks like then. Okay. It is
Yeah.
similar to our fables then.
I guess you didn't see the dragon that flew across the town from the last town.
I didn't get a good look at it.
Yeah, it flew
I was,
across the town and
hidden
it had
asleep.
crystals on its back.
Wow. Not on hand. Well, maybe I'd have to check. Well, in truth, I don't know. Might be something of worth. You plan to blow it up? Is that what you're saying?
Half right. A bunch of people do come here, but we don't necessarily kill each other.
The old project.
Oh,
project.
we do still have some of that, don't we? Yes. Yes, I do still have that.
Project.
Don't worry about it.
Wait.
Stuff. Boring science things. Boring
If
science
I'm
things.
involved with treasure, then I will be involved with it.
What's going on, Fizwick?
We're just trying to open it.
I just simple pry it
Right.
open.
Okay, we've tried. It doesn't work.
You swung your. You swung it. You didn't like pry it open.
No, he did that earlier. I saw that. He did that earlier. Didn't work.
Ugh.
Almost hit you with your sword, right?
Alright,
Yes,
let me-
yes, yes.
Fine, let me take a look then.
Oh my god.
Shit.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, never mind.
The Fae's taking me.
This is why I hate them. No one believes me, and then they do stuff like that. Then they there's reasons.
I believe you. I want to get this open too. It's a challenge for me now.
Let's see. You're gonna see him. He puts down well, some tools to essentially locksmithing to unlock it.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that might work.
All right, give me some time.
Because usually I can easily open a chest like this. For some reason, this one's difficult.
I think there might be some magic to it.
Keys. I even have spare keys on my ship just for the special occasion.
Tomato, you alright? Tomato, do you need me to try you off?
As he's doing this, you will hear a click.
Ah, there you go, lad.
But then, if you are magically inclined, you will sense a magic coming from the chest itself. And the locksmith itself will be knocked back outside of the key. It's locked still. But
we figured that out.
Well, no, I've unlocked the first part, but now the magic of it is now appearing.
Oh, great. So it is accursed. There's a reason why it's down there, because usually if it's a regular treasure chest, you're gonna have this big of an issue, or some type of puzzle to get a treasure. Oh, great. The confused bunny's over here. Why are you kicking it? We
No,
did
don't
it
kick it, don't kick it. Wayne, don't do that.
Maybe it might open it.
No, it's still locked.
Kicking and prying, yeah.
It's still locked behind a magic. Alright. Would you fucking stop?
If we can't open it, then potentially you two strongmen maybe move it somewhere a bit remote.
I have an idea.
No, not yet. Not yet, Digit. What? What? Oh no.
Oh, there
he just threw it all the way up there.
As you threw the chest, it doesn't break at all. It's still intact.
You really think that it's that? You really think magic is a different type of opening a chest? You can't just do force now. You have to deal with magic stuff. Trust me, I've done with it before.
Worth a shot.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Can you set it up right? It's kind of on its side.
Perhaps they might be able to handle it a bit better. Though in truth, I haven't seen them in a long time.
As long as I get the treasure, that's all I care. And if there's a curse in there, leave me out of it.
All right.
Curses.
Step away. I'll heal it in a minute.
It probably won't get the curse if it opens.
What the fuck? Whoa. Oh, I didn't even pay attention.
So, let's walk
There
through
we go.
the steps on that. Why do you think kicking it would not make any sort of curse happen?
Sometimes, so if you pour magic into your foot using your affinity, possibly, maybe it would open if you kick it.
Yeah, that's great and all. Wayne, I'm going to dispel it.
Wayne, 20 years.
Dispel it.
Yeah.
Shush. You're giving everyone here a headache. Shush. No. Oh my god. Everything
There it is.
coming out of your mouth is
All right.
ridiculous.
I just looked in my book. I can dispel it, but it's gonna take some time.
That's not what's happening.
Okay. Should we move it somewhere closer to town then, do you think? Maybe
Uh,
somewhere less remote?
No, it's fine where it's at, because if we put it inside town, it might be released. So let's do it here.
Everybody in the family.
Okay, fair enough.
I will eventually, Digit. I will get that done and over with soon.
Oh, now you're laughing about it? You're having you think this is a joke? This little treasure? Yeah, there he is. There it is. Yeah, laugh it out. Laugh it out.
Look,
Lazarus.
If there's a better chance if you
If you want to take it, I still do have that. What's left of that thermite.
Do I look like I have?
Not on hand.
Look at how small my leg is. Do you really think I have the force to do that?
Okay. I think that since that was your big project, I think it'd be best if you
trying hard enough.
Don't you agree?
I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done dealing with this. I'm done dealing with this. Someone deal with the bunny ears. He's giving me a headache loop.
Oh no.
That's what happens with Wayne. You get used to it.
Oh wait, hang on. It seems as though I missed a little bit of water here. On your tail seems very fluffy. Seems like it retains a lot of water.
Oh no.
Yeah, Wayne, your tail is getting big.
No. That was. I did not want to see that. That was. No. Oh my god.
What? What happened? Is there something on my tail?
No, it's just fluffy. Now it's extra poofy because I just recently dried. Just took all the water out of it.
Please don't grab people's tails like that. That was the awkwardest
Yeah.
thing I ever saw.
He's the forces of nature.
Pulled the water out of it.
The forces of nature. That's what makes it on.
Same thing I did to you. I didn't touch you when I did it. I just pulled the water out.
Right.
Alright, I will do 2 more attempts.
It's all about the chest. That's all I care about right now. Even though I did get a few rubies.
Bandit's taking some time.
Oh, never mind. I don't need the 4th one. 3rd time's a charm, I suppose.
Well, it said it could take some time, so you might be here for a while.
If it comes to treasure, then yes. What? What? Why are you staring at me? You make some noise and you stare at me, and then I say what? And then you stare at me again. What do you want from me?
As you're staring at the chest, you will see that the magic that was emanating from the chest begins to go up in the air, and then you will hear a final click coming from the chest.
Finally, no, move one of yours. No.
Chest is done.
Wayne!
One of yours, but you quit. Stop it.
Wayne!
Go over here. Go. Move.
Wayne?
Come on.
Hey, look.
Wayne, stop it.
The magic went away.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Can't see it anymore.
Get
What?
out of here. No, you're not
What?
invited to,
What?
to the treasure
What
party.
happened? Talk to me.
What do you mean? Trap on top of it.
Oh.
Okay, well, since you dispelled it, Michael, I suppose you should be the first one to open it.
No, he opened it.
For the
Oh, okay.
record, I
What's
rolled a
inside?
1.
Oh. So that's
What's
critical.
inside?
Here. Well, come here. I got it. Hold on. You will see that there is an
What's
arrow
what
in
is
his
that?
face.
Wait.
You will see that there is a fucking arrow in his head.
Oh my god. See, I told you the chest is cursed. Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
It. Would you like an arrow in
Where's
your
Catherine?
foot? How about that?
What are you talking about, Catherine? I am right here.
In your head.
I am right fucking here. Fizwick, I am here. I am a fucking healer. I can cast healing.
Yes.
Actually.
2 healers are better than 1.
Fine.
This is kind
Yeah,
of.
this is an arrow in his face, by the way.
You know, I take it
No,
back.
he's not fine. He's collapsing. Catherine, can you help me with this, please?
Yes.
So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna remove the fucking arrow from his forehead, and I'm gonna heal him. Okay?
What?
All right.
All right. You ready?
It'd probably be better. You'd probably have a better chance of getting the
say
arrow in the
I'm
foot
ready.
than
Close on the side.
Are you guys, what, Fizwick, what happened?
What?
The chest is booby trapped. After we opened
Of
it.
course it's booby trapped. If you don't just get 2
All right.
locks and then expect it to
When I
open
say
up
one,
easily,
I'm going to
then
pull
that's
it.
rookie's mistake.
I told them to kick it instead, and they didn't listen. And now there's someone
3.
bleeding out of their head.
Honestly, that would have worked. If you kicked it, it would have worked.
See?
I would have activated
All right.
it.
With a 19,
I'm not gonna listen to it.
that the
doesn't
wound from the
clarify
crossbow
it.
will
No.
close up instantly.
You lost a lot of blood. Are you good, buddy?
How did it get through you? You have glasses on your face. Man, that is strong.
Okay, yes, I agree.
Oh, if
It's,
you
uh,
don't want it, then I would gladly take it.
Shut up.
You have an archer?
Thus.
Sorry? I didn't
Do
hear
we
that,
have
Catherine.
an archer in town?
No, they were from the chest. Oh, I see. I don't think so.
The kids nicknamed me Usagi.
I don't.
An archer?
I don't care.
I think
Green
Long-Nosed
person, I
John
will
does.
never care, and they'll
Yeah,
never
well,
I
use
think
that
if you ever see
information.
Long-Nosed John, I think he is the bone
All right. Besides the arrow. What's in there?
I haven't seen him for a while,
I
though.
don't care. I'll be like, I'll never see them in 20 years of my life.
So now all that's done, what's
Stop
inside?
distracting me from the chest. I never met you. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I never. Can I just focus on the treasure chest? I'll talk to you later. Oh my god.
What's inside?
I don't
Now that
know.
we've opened it.
What's inside?
Would a
Who
17
found it and said it was?
Stop it. Stop kicking it.
Hold on.
I see clothes, books, gold.
I'll take the gold.
Great diamond.
I'll take the gold still.
What are you gonna do with it?
Great diamond.
It's gonna be mine.
Interesting.
I'll take the book.
Perhaps could be used for magic.
Dibs on book.
Yeah, please do.
Use perhaps the gold thing.
I'm about to uppercut you. I swear to the gods. I swear.
Look.
I'm going to fucking
Just
uppercut
kick
you.
him if he's gonna kick everything.
I am going to uppercut you. Why are you fucking kicking a chest that's
He just
open?
dumps everything out. Here,
if it
the
doesn't
chest
go
is
too much
empty. Kick it over there.
curious
The
about
chest
this,
is
though.
empty.
No.
Kick it over there.
I was look, you
Here's
don't
the
understand.
containers.
I'm gonna beat
There could've
bricks out of
been,
you,
like,
Wayne.
a secret.
I'm gonna beat bricks out of you.
There could
Oh,
look. There could have been a secret compartment in this treasure chest, and I was trying to see if I kicked it, it would come out, and it didn't.
The most I know.
I swear to God.
Please do.
I swear.
I'm sorry.
I will cut your fucking ears off.
Please.
With magic.
Do it, yes. Wait, no, don't do that. I didn't know
Why?
what to call you then.
Commonly
Ugh.
used, but they were called soul gems.
They still got a tail.
Oh,
They got a tail still. They got a
It's
tail.
not.
They got a
Don't
tail.
cut out my tail. Don't
I have
touch
an
it.
artificer.
From those were
It's
forbidden.
not big. You're
I
big.
agree.
That
Don't
sounds
touch
about
tail,
right.
but
Well, we happen to have an artificer in town, and I'm sure they'll be glad to figure out what this is exactly. How's the book?
Yeah, I'm sure Nikolai can figure it out.
I don't want to hear from you.
Oh, Nikolai is an artificer, isn't he?
She said my tail is fat, Catherine.
Interesting.
It's a book I'd never seen before, Fezwick.
And fluffy.
How's the book? I didn't get to hear. Sorry.
I've never seen this book before. This has to be from a different world. It says underneath. It says Stephen King. It.
It. I mean, it is a book.
Well,
would
yeah,
you-
but the title says it's it. But what it shows like a balloon on it. Here, take
What
it.
is it? What? No. What is it?
I don't know. What is it? I don't know.
It's it.
It's it. I don't know. I know it's a book, but the title says it.
It's it. What is it?
I don't know.
You need any information that I might be able to help with?
This book says "it" on it. Very confusing. I don't know what that means.
And
Like
it's-
a previous knowledge of what it said.
And it's published
It's
by a person named Stephen King.
Very strange.
I have no knowledge of something like that.
I don't know. I never
Need
seen the book
previous
before.
Context to it saying it's it.
The book. is
That's what
called
was inside the
Stephen King's
chest.
It. That was inside the chest.
It was in the chest.
Very strange book. Very strange book.
I understand.
Yeah,
You
I
only
know.
have one
Right?
word in it.
Well,
I
it looks like it has
don't-
many
wait, where's Baby
pages.
go?
This
Looks like it has many
fucking book
pages.
is
Might be some sort of
huge.
story, but
It's probably a story. A storybook.
Can I see that book
I
for a moment?
guess. But why is it? But why call it it?
Yeah,
What
here.
is it? It's.
Thank you. I'm going to go
Maybe it's
see if
talking
I can
about
find
the
Ted.
book itself. The book
Okay.
is talking about it
Yes,
itself.
bring this over to the library. Maybe Ted knows.
I work at the library too.
But you don't know the book.
Okay. I mean, I've heard of book called a
It seems like you
storybook,
work
but I
everywhere.
didn't get any.
To be checked free.
I pretty much do it.
Kick it now. You can kick it with all of your desire.
I
Just
see.
kick the chest. There's nothing in it. Nothing in it.
Also, that book is weird.
The chest.
We're giving
Okay,
it
now
to
he's
Ted.
distracted.
Wayne, set it on fire.
Okay. Well, this has been a fun adventure. I think I'm going to head back up to the tower, or potentially see if there's anything else needs to be done.
Okay. I'm gonna walk around. Is it copyrighted? Yes. Do I care? Nah. It makes a good. It makes a better bit, especially Setsuda staring at me as I said Stephen King. It's. So yeah, I just brought Pennywise to the fucking table.
Well, yes, but we're trying to figure out what it is, and who this Stephen King person is as well.
Now, there's nobody from where I come from called Stephen King, but there was a woman named Stephanie Queen. Yes.
What? Wow, what an off-brand.
She wrote a book called It.
No, it was that.
And
What
it's
an
quite
off-brand.
fascinating because despite it being, again, from where I come from, a totally different author, this is exactly the same book.
What's it about?
And, well, real life question. Is it the one with the evil clown?
Yes, that's Pennywise.
Yes.
Okay.
Pennywise,
It is the clown and also the horrible
demonic
ending
clown.
about kind of disgusting ending.
Well, we don't have to tell
I've never seen it.
Cassie that. You don't want to see it.
You don't need to.
I mean, maybe if you want to, but you're in for a ride. A very gory one. So, this is the story about a murderous clown. I'm gonna slam the book really violently.
Is that what it is? Is it the clown?
It's
the clown.
Is the clown.
I see. Well, I'm not entirely
Whatever you
certain
do.
why that would.
Go on.
I'm not entirely certain why that would be locked in a chest at the bottom of the ocean.
I mean, somebody could have been so afraid of it they didn't want anybody to find it, but, I mean, where I come from, back in the day, people would keep books in chests all the time. But hang on a second. Are we talking like a treasure chest that was locked, or just like a chest like you store stuff in?
Locked treasure chest with apparently a trap that would shoot an arrow at someone.
And just the book was in there, nothing else?
Yes, just the book, from what I understand.
That's kind of a waste of a chest. You could fit so many more things in there.
I agree.
I mean, I would agree.
There
but,
was
this
more
is a world
than.
of-
There was more in there. There was some gold. I think it was a diamond in there. Clothes. And the fucking book.
You Faye?
Well,
You
apparently there was more than.
You Faye?
No, I'm not Faye. I'm just able to go
I don't know, you
invisible.
just sort of appeared. That's Faye bullshit, but you know, I'll trust you on this one. Well, you can't.
I'm
lie,
not Faye.
so you know. maybe-
I'm not. Well,
we could-
either
we could
way,
shoot
I.
him and find out.
What? No.
Right, but if he doesn't want to, like, it's the stupid town.
All right,
so
then you know what?
apparently if
You know
shoot
what you could do?
people, They don't like it, and they don't have to feel anything.
You know what you could do?
I mean, to be
You could hit
fair,
me with
I'll call it a
iron.
shot.
Hit me with iron.
All right.
No. It hurts because it's a,
Oh.
you know, it's a gun. But no.
Not a Fae. A
Yeah,
Fae would be
Wait,
much
what's
more
the-
pain. I've practiced.
Oh,
I
the
shoot Fae
gun.
pretty
The
regularly.
fox thinks I'm a fae because I can go invisible.
I just asked a question. I don't know who you are. You walk up and you come up to my stall.
I
and you magically
think-
appear. That's what Fae do.
I think the term for that is
Good, fucking
racist,
say it.
but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was about to.
Oh yeah, incredible.
I was about to fucking rock your shit.
See,
Well, actually, if you think about it, it's more prejudice because it's only against the Fae.
yeah, that's true.
Fair race,
That, yeah,
though.
you would.
That's true, but I'm not racist. Well, no, I'm also racist against humans. Never mind. No, you're right. Racist is correct.
Why are you like this, Fox? Why?
Why are you so fucking difficult?
What do you mean?
Ay. All right.
Not
That's what was in the
difficult.
chest. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Okay,
I
so
can't
some
do this.
diamonds, some gold. Okay, perfect.
Where the fuck is Oberon? Where's Oberon and where's Effie? I know they're here. That's why I was looking. I'm like, the fuck are they? I mean, I don't care because I don't want to metagame, but it was like, where?
Be probably very much appreciated.
And this is the help they would get.
Wow.
What was that, friend? I don't think we've been either.
Oh god, now.
It's not teleportation. I'm invisible. I could go invis.
I'm confused.
Oh god, now.
Oh,
Says who?
impressive and scary. A little worrying. Okay. Wow.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
it is kind of scary. There was one other person that could go invisible as well, but she's gone now.
As you hold his hand, you feel nothing but the darkness and despair.
Maybe I could learn a spell like that, but that's probably something really hard to cast.
It's pretty high advanced. I could teach you, but it will take you some time to really get used to it.
I'd be willing to learn, and all the time it takes, I'd be willing to commit through it.
All right, pick a day, and I'll sit down with you and have a little session of magic.
If you have a sundial,
I'm
welcome to town.
honestly free
Hopefully we can do
whenever,
something about that dark
unless
energy.
I'm doing something with the defenders, which I'm the only defender left recently. So I guess I'll make my own hours and say whenever.
You might as well just join up with the Adventurers Guild, since you are the only one that's left.
Red's gone, Red's gone, Liza's around, but barely.
Yes? What's that?
Even John isn't here anymore.
Apparently, it's a storybook about a murderous clown.
It's your decision if you want to, essentially disband the order and join up with somewhere else.
No, I'd never disband the
Just to
defenders.
go crazy and kill people.
We
That
have
makes
pets and
sense.
everything. I don't know how to
that
pack
kind of
those
work
up.
could drive you mad.
I mean,
that is
apparently
essentially what it
Richard
Why
is
is it
from-
when you come over here,
Apparently,
I-
Richard is from the person who wrote this
like,
book was named
talking
Stephanie Queen,
about the
not Stephen
guild?
King.
Why do you fucking appear?
Wait, really?
Why are you you?
I mean, am I half of the owner? Maybe I have like
Half of the owner.
promotion.
Half of the
promotion.
owner.
I would assume that I can, if I hear about the Adventurers Guild, it's like
Yeah, your big ass
it's
rabbit
like
ears can
spider
hear it.
sense.
Yeah, your sixth sense.
Very.
Your spidey senses are tingling.
Wouldn't it be?
But we had
Yeah, why spidey senses?
You would have to excuse this idiot. Despite, how he is. He's surprisingly the guild master of the Adventurers Guild. Surprisingly.
Yes, I didn't
Really?
that one. Tell me, have you heard of a
And I'm the second in command for the Adventurers Guild.
How did you? I mean,
You
I
wouldn't
couldn't
even
do
think about
actually,
that.
mine.
Stephanie Queen.
You would have think that I would be the guild master, but no. He is.
I would think that you would be the guild master. And Wayne would be second in command.
You know where I'm from? They also
To be
made
fair, it was actually someone
a
else that was the guild master. That he was the second in command, but then they went missing, and now he's the guild master, and I'm the second in command.
Maybe they used all the words writing the book.
It was. I want to
Man,
say
I really am the
a
last
little less
defender, huh?
terrifying than what you.
What happened to
might read,
Long
though,
Nose?
but
Not really.
What's a
they played
defender?
it out well.
He's still here, but
I don't
I don't know.
I haven't seen him in days.
Well, I have come
Mm,
across some
that's a
plays
fucking
that
issue.
What are you lads talking about?
usually better made
Uh,
books than they were plays.
I don't know, actually. I just came over here because I heard about the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah,
I can
we're talking about
explain
guilds.
some of them to the best of my ability.
Well, it's fiction, so I really don't have too much interest. But perhaps if someone could donate to the library, might be smart.
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, nonetheless,
The Alchemist team is
anytime you...
always looking for
we
more
should
people.
probably
You're aware of that,
consider
as you're
the
one
fact
of
that
us,
there's
if
a
I remember
locked
correctly.
chest at the bottom of the ocean,
Yeah.
along with several
Oh,
other
are
treasures. We
you
might
a
want to have it
guildmaster?
checked. If you...
Oh yes.
No.
Should I get information on that?
Fizzle is.
I mean, it just
It
looks
is
like
He just works
apparently-
under,
Well,
just like me.
It's apparently a storybook
Fair enough.
about a murderous jester.
But, yes, if you'd be willing to teach me, I'd be free anytime. Considering you don't have,
I think someone was trying really hard to protect this along with
Where's
the
a murderous
and everything
jester?
else.
Are there
Was it
clowns
the
here?
bottom of
I mean, I'm not doing anything. I could teach you right now if you want.
Is okay,
Clowns
good.
here.
No, I
Really?
don't think so.
believe
but-
so.
Yeah. I don't see no problem with that.
Are there
that would be amazing.
I know the jester.
But first, let's get out of here.
I'm pretty sure the same thing.
It's too loud.
Agreed.
That's what it seems like.
Oh, hang on. Yes?
We have apparently a new addition to our library. It's a storybook about a murderous jester called It, written by someone by the name of Stephen King.
Interesting. I'll be sure to sort this properly. Thank you. Is it okay if we stop at the library very quickly?
Oh, that's where I was heading anyway. It's quiet over there.
Oh, amazing.
Hello.
Hi, George. Woo.
Oopsie. Yes. So I got Nikolai up to a bed and supplied him with some tea, and he's already feeling a little bit better. But he's going to rest his head a while now, understandably enough. He really needed it. He really exerted himself, but I'm very proud of him.
Every time.
Very, very proud.
Me too. Anyways, I was headed to the library. I'm gonna be learning some, invisible spells? Spells to become invisible.
Ooh, don't go spying on me when I go bathing now, mind you. I'm joking.
I would never do that anyways.
Yeah, right. I'll take you to it.
Oh dear. Shall we?
Yeah, let's.
Most humans cannot understand what it means.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So this is where you've been.
Hi. Sorry, I'm just putting a book in the right place. Apparently it's a book about evil jester.
Do you know where it goes?
Yes. I practically live here.
Okay. Yes, she's also an eye librarian like you.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
That one's not it. It is fiction.
All right. So, I think we're fine over here. So, invisibility. Could you explain to me what that really implies of being invisible?
Something or someone that cannot be seen with the normal eye?
Yeah, I say that's about right. Normally, in some cases, yes. There are some. I guess you could say that despite the person being invisible, there's also magical spells that are considered illusions that are only certain people can see. And like, say for example, if I were to summon something that only you can see, that's not technically invisible, right? But it's invisible for those who can't see it. So there are many ways to really go into details of invisibility and, well, illusions as well. It's it's a split. It's a spell that is a little bit complicated to assess and finesse. It really does take some practice to getting used to, and yeah, I say it like that. And also it's kind of fun to basically jump scare someone as you go up in front of them. Boo, I'm here. So, but it's also, you have to be careful with it, because even though that you might be able to use it, someone might be able to use a dispel, and you will be appeared in front of the person that either you're attacking or you're not attacking, and it could be good or bad. So always be careful with it. I say it's a double-edged sword. Some people, like myself, shouldn't really use it, considering that I am a healer. Some say that I shouldn't, but I still use it either way. But essentially, it's basically.
Considering healers are usually the first to be targeted if they are found out, invisibility for a healer is honestly one of the best spells a healer can learn. Besides healing, of course.
That's true. But some people, like mages or potentially fighters, who are, more combat ready, don't really see healers using invisibility. They see it as a useless tool. To me, what you said, it is useful to use, because if there's any chance of, hey, I'm going to go invisible and I'm going to reach up to you, heal you, invisible, go back to my position, it's useful. Sometimes it's also a hindrance, depending on the circumstance. So it's really good to use. I'm trying to think. Also, please bear with me, out of character. I am terrible at explaining things. Please.
Don't worry, it's fine. You're good.
So yes, it's a useful tool. I'd say that with you and how, don't take this offense, how skittish you are and how, scared you get sometimes, that would be completely useful for you to use if you were to go invisible. That would be useful for you. So, I suppose I should give you down my knowledge on that. You'll see him going through his book, trying to look for the page. Here it is.
Oh?
Here. The
Just
folk.
the page itself?
No, yeah, the piece of paper. You will see that there is a guide on how to go invisible. Try not to practice going invisible, I say, about 4 times a day. Try to do it once every day, just so that way you don't get mana burn. And then from there,
My friend Nikolai got mana sickness just today.
I could probably help him with that. And then, from, I say, about 4 days, I'll come back to you and see how well you are. Of course, I'll check up on you on your training with the invisibility. But on the 4th day, you should have it all up there. And then, eventually, you will be able to do... I will teach you how to do this.
Whoa. Was that... What was that?
It's a magical barrier.
Huh. Interesting.
And then I'll teach you how to do that. So that way you'll be able to protect those who are inside your barrier.
Huh. That would be incredible.
So yes, for now, work on the invisibility. And then we'll take it up the next step.
Why does it have to be only one time per day?
Because it essentially it basically drains all your mana. So if you were to do it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, you would probably end up in sickbed. 2 is okay, I say, but you're also still pushing it. Because it takes so much mana. But eventually, you'll get the hang of it, and then you'll be able to use it as much as you want to. So that way, it's basically like... It's basically like a leakage in your mana, essentially. It's leaking out so much mana that's causing it to drain you.
So every time that I practice going invisible and I successfully go invisible, considering I need to consistently keep up the invisibility, the more time it takes, the more mana I spend being a leak.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it. So if I do it successfully at very short bursts, multiple times, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's usually how I learn spells anyways.
Alright, Digit. Get yourself some rest. Would you like to try it right now?
Well, sure. Okay. Let me just find the page that I put in the book. Here it is. Okay.
Alright. Now imagine yourself going invisible. Imagine that your entire body and possibly your weapons going invisible with you.
It's a little hard to imagine. Well, nothing.
I'm sure that once you practice some more, you will understand the true way of doing it. And yeah, even at the first time, I was a little skeptical on it as well. But as soon as I started imaging it, I started to actually know how to go invisible.
Okay. I'll see if I can get anywhere.
Alrighty. Whenever you're ready.
I suck today. 5.
That's fine. I will do your role.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Was it worse?
It was a 5.
Fantastic.
So, alright, I'll play it out how I see it. Okay, so you cast the spell. As you're casting the spell, you will feel that your mana begins to drain and drain. But you will see, as you're looking at your hand, you are able to actually manage to put your hand invisible. But then it reappears and you feel drained due to the mana.
It worked. Too bad that the instructions disappeared with my hand. And I lost focus. Oops.
You'll get the hang of it, I'm sure. Here you go. He hands you a mana potion.
Oh, thank you? Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Thank you. Do I owe you a favor? Or
No.
2 favors? Because you're teaching me?
Nah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm doing this on my own volition. I don't want no favors. I'm just happy to help.
Thank you so much.
Don't worry, she's alright. She's just a little spent due to using too much of her mana.
Okay. I've never had a mana potion before. Okay, that feels like I just woke up from a power nap. Okay.
Yep, that's what mana potions do. I'm surprised that you didn't, considering that you're a mage. I'm surprised.
During my travels, they were always really, 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 really expensive. So I never really got to actually try one.
Oh. That's interesting, because where I came from, we used to have buttloads.
Huh. Interesting. Different worlds, I guess? Still getting used to that.
Yeah. I mean, I've been here since the beginning, so seeing new people coming from different worlds is like nothing to me anymore. Kind of numb to the whole thing.
Fair enough. Guess if you've seen it once, you've seen it a million times.
Yep, I even seen the alter version of some people. There was a...
Oh!
Do you know Andy? He's part of the healers.
I don't think so, sadly.
Do you know Kazu?
No.
Well, in any case, Kazu... No, was it Kazu? Actually, yeah, it was both of them. Kazu and Andy were here. Now, they're from a different world that, like, Wayne is in. Wayne used to be in a world where Kazu and Andy used to be, and they're here. I don't know where, but they're here. However, in the old town, there was, I guess, not a gender swap. They're from a different universe. This Andy and Kazu were actually gender swapped. So Andy was a girl and Kazu was a guy. So there's different universes.
Fair enough. I've even seen some of that in town, apparently.
Yeah. So it's basically like, as an example, you in another universe might be a guy, and I might be a girl in another universe. So anything is possible.
Second time that's come up today.
I was told this is like the more for children, but it's easier to read, so it's where I'm
So yeah.
Well,
It-
Yeah, it seems like a good starting point then. Maybe.
anyways, thank you so much for the lesson. I will keep trying, and hopefully I will try and get more mana potions to see if that helps me do that. That was a lot more mana than I was expecting, even for the short time that I actually did do it.
It happens. Like I said, you'll get used to it. And eventually you won't be leaking anymore. So you'll do fine. You'll do great.
Thank you. I'll do my best to keep you updated on my progress.
Yeah. Do that. For me, I am going to dip away. I have other things that I have to attend to.
Fair enough.
Like prepare for something that's approaching.
What does
Just
that
by a
mean?
secret night even him. It's sleep time.
Maybe another time. Maybe tomorrow I'll tell you.
Okay.
You know, just
Everyone seems to push things off today.
Yeah, this one is important, and this has to be not around others.
I'm George. You'll get it soon
But
enough,
I
I'm
will
sure.
I'll let you be
Right now, huh?
for the day.
That's good.
So I will see you tomorrow.
All right. Of course, thank you.
Yes.
George.
I was just like making my no, I was just making my last round before I get to the
Yes, I did.
Let me make sure.
Oh, come on. Of course, the one time I'm training in the damn place, I get stuck in some
I also I also gotta change that too. Because that would make no sense if I do it like this. They could only hear it, but you guys can't. What am I doing? There we go. For now, it will be doing straight rolls for 4 days. That is a thing that I will do for her. It's always nice to help. Where the fuck? I'm stupid. There we go. I gotta make sure that this is the voice. Is it the voice? Yeah. Wait. Is it this? Yeah. I thought it was
the other one. No, not this one.
It was actually this one. Okay. Fuck. Alright, let's see. God damn it. There's so much.
Ah, yes. This is the buffet that stole all the food, if you remember.
Yes, I do remember. Hello?
Good, I'm glad you remember.
Here to take anything or just here to browse?
I'm just walking.
Okay. I mean, as long as you're not up to something, then I don't see a reason why you can't just walk around.
Not up to anything today.
There's comforting seats upstairs on the roof.
Yeah. No, there's like big soft seats.
Thank you.
Of course.
So anything exciting happened today, Oberon?
I gave out a quest and haven't done anything for it, so honestly, outside of teaching this one how it is to be a fae, not really.
Oh, how disappointing.
I thought it was rather exciting.
Of course you would.
Pick up the narcissism from someone.
Good.
She is a good plaything for you, Oberon.
I hope so, otherwise she'd be very boring.
Oh, I know that for sure. This town is rather boring. Nothing much happens.
Well, it won't be for long.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yes, will you stay or run?
I haven't decided yet.
Talk with the town. Figure out what they want to do.
I suppose. Though I did talk to Fizzwick about it, and I told him that I will stay around.
And there you go.
But we shall see. See if anybody will like to keep me around. After what I did.
Sure, someone will.
Is hoping, I guess.
If not, make them want to keep you around.
I can most definitely do that. After all, they're going to need protection.
Try as you might.
Rather confident that the dragons are going to
exhaustion, right? But should we get him some water? Do you have a glass?
I'll get him some water, sure.
Okay. You want me to fill it up with my water magic by chance? Or do you have water yourself?
I mean, if you want to, I do have a kettle with water in it, so it should be
since
fine.
I slept like real
Okay.
person. 4 years since I've done that.
Hello. My friend here is suffering from their first ever mana exhaustion ever. Forgive them. Huh?
Hello. I'm not used to being still like that, though. A little bit antsy.
Don't worry. Huh? Very pretty wings you have.
Very flappy.
Anyways, I think Nim's come to give you some comfort and company in your very tired times.
No, where is he ever?
I would like to try working.
Where is he ever?
Iona.
Probably try and get you something.
I'd like to introduce you to someone.
Oh, of course.
This is Dawn. Apparently, he is also a member of the Defenders.
Oh, you are? I just joined the Defenders, and I don't really know how like many of us were actually left, considering the last one has kind of been gone for the past few days. I saw Liza yesterday, but they weren't around for long either, so I didn't get to see them or talk to them much at all. I don't know where they went, but usually they show up around sometimes. Earhart's been gone for a long time. Longnose hasn't been here in a few days. God knows I don't know when Red was still around, and the others met unfortunate fates recently. Anyways.
Yes, I did inform him of that. Also, apparently he doesn't talk.
Would you like some tea?
Oh! Huh. I don't know how long conversations will go on between us if I'm doing all the talking, though. Luckily, I can talk a lot, so.
He can draw pictures, from what I understand.
Oh. How nice. Well, then I think we're gonna get along just fine. Lovely to meet you. Oh. Maybe we should give some quiet to the exhausted friend of mine.
Yes, I do believe Nikolai needs some rest.
A little container of sugar cubes. In case the little guy likes them.
Have a good sleep when you do.
Considering I've really done everything that didn't really plan to, I don't really have anything to do right now. Though I did want to talk to Yuffie. It's a little private. It's a personal thing.
Oh, speaking of private, Iona? If you come across any blue flowers out in the forest, do not ingest them, do not turn them into potions.
Okay. Got it. May I ask? You said it was private, never mind. Anyway.
Let's just say they're stamina potions for men. If you catch my meaning.
I don't?
Well, that's a good thing then.
Okay. Anyways, can we go somewhere?
Yep, go. Give me a second. Headache.
Alright.
Oh.
I think she's either having a headache or dying of cringe. Or both.
One or the other.
Anyways, are you new?
Headache.
Yes, hello.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm Iona.
Hello, I am MDB2388.
Interesting name. Do you have a nickname?
You can call me Scout.
It's lovely to meet you, Scout. You are definitely unlike any being I've seen before. Are you...
He's a golem.
I was going to say...
Yes. And for the third time today, he opens his chest. And you see a whole bunch of gears and clockwork, and in the middle there's a big glowing gem.
Wayne.
Oh,
Wayne.
okay. Sorry.
Wayne,
I'm
come
a
here.
little skittish and very squeamish. It's not every day you see someone open their chest.
I mean, to be fair, it is for me, but that's because I'm usually the one doing the opening.
I'm okay, thank you. Anyways, I am a defender, as you probably heard, considering you were there for the conversation. If you ever need any help or any organization things, I'm here to help. I'm also an avid magic user, so if you need any help magic-wise, I can help too.
Ah. That is prevalent information.
She's also technically, unofficially, the head librarian at this point.
Something like that. I kind of sleep there and study there all the time, so I just know where everything goes.
Gotcha. That's good to know as well. I have no use for books, but, you know, being a
talk to someone in the life.
golem.
Fair enough.
When did you actually learn how
All right.
to be really good?
Be well.
I forgot I can't sing because I have voice mod on. When we're getting back in the armor again, as much as I would want to show you it, oh hey again. How am I supposed to do with this armor then? Alright, Wait, you want the armor? Oh, gender thing. It apparently affected my core or something. It's one of Funwick's thing. Can't really do anything about it. Don't.
Still a girl, eh?
Yeah. Can't really do anything until I get Mizu and apparently dunk her in this gay fountain thing that Brunswick was mentioning, or Brunswick, or whatever his name is. I forgot it again. Brunswick.
With all due respect, who are you?
But as of right now, I'm just trying to
This
figure
is
out what we're supposed
Dawn.
to do with this pile of
He's a
armor.
member of the Defenders Guild.
Actually, maybe you could use some benefit in this armor. He holds up a head and say,
Do they not talk?
No.
Is it afraid?
No.
why?
Because it's amusing.
Ted. Well, if you want to, ever decide to speak, I guess.
So when are you going to change? Or is this going to be a permanent thing?
It's not going to be permanent. I damn hope so.
I'd stay in chat.
Some
I
people
gotta
just
go talk
believe
to
that
somebody.
this
It's
gender
nice to meet you.
changing potion affected us elementals differently. Mizu looks like me. I look like a feminine version of myself that looks like Mizu as well.
And you look good.
Stuff and it's not fun. Why does everyone keep saying that?
Because you do.
More of a question, when this was in this pile of armor,
I'm Faye, and I can't lie. So if I say you look good, you look good.
No. No, you can find Dawn.
Have you seen Fizzwick?
Oh, he was just here. He's apparently on some business. I think he's going out that way or went up portal.
Okay. I have no use for that armor. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got stuck in it while fighting something in the water. I got stuck in the armor and friends would have to help me get out of it. Because I couldn't get myself out.
Okay then. Well, I'm gonna go find Fizzwick. You have fun being cute.
why does everyone keep saying that?
He's cuter in the dress.
Don't you encourage it?
I have a feeling she's already encouraging it herself.
You retired for the night? Damn.
What? I don't understand your language. I don't. What?
What do you mean?
Do you know how to talk to animals like that? He has big ears. Probably you might have big ears. You talk to it.
No, I don't know what it is.
That's very cute.
They just smell like strawberries.
Mm-hmm. Fair. I hated it. Anyway, look, I'm not asking you for much. How about this little gold? Look, I'm an honest man when it comes to treasure. And hey, how I know you much like food and whatnot. Maybe I can get you some unique food somewhere if you can go on this quest. But I'll take all back the insults that I ever gave you.
Of course, you just asked them a question about a smell, they'd sniff the air, and if they successfully, see not see, but smell the illusion, then that would have worked. There's also there's another one that I tried that I wasn't too good at. Trying to trick someone to think they are, well, trapped within something. For example, cuffs, for example. Like the...
Should like that one.
I did read it in
for
a book.
example... not for a marriage thing, though I don't know how that relates, except for the whole tying the knot thing. But illusioning that people are bound, giving them the illusion that they can't move, is very helpful, considering they'll stop moving, or they'll trip, or do anything when they're trying to escape. As long as they believe it, it works.
So it's getting them to believe it? That is the secret behind that magic? So it's mostly in the eye of the beholder, as less it is the eye of the caster.
That probably sounds fucking demonic.
As the caster, you will always know that it's not real, considering you're casting it. As long as the person that you're casting it on is in full belief of what is going on, then it'll work.
And do you tell them that
just
you're casting the spell on them?
Usually not, unless after, because you don't want to make them upset, especially if it was more, mean than anything. I don't like casting mean things. For example, I was raised with learning magic that helped people. That was my entire family's job. And so, I only know helpful things.
Oh, that's very fascinating. I have come up with something that would be rather interesting to test out, perchance. It's a little risky. Are you alright with putting up a risk?
I would like to know what the risk is first, though.
Yes, of course, I will tell you.
Oh, hi.
I have come across this theory that I can gain memories through drinking blood. Access to memories. I wanted to see if I could learn, for instance, this illusion spell that you're talking about. If I, for instance, had you focus on that illusion spell and then drink from your blood and tried to see if I could learn that from you. Vampire.
Vampire. Okay.
Yes. I've tested it on Oberon, but it wasn't exactly a specific memory that I told him focusing on, and he doesn't really know if he forgot it, and I just want to see whether or not it makes someone forget lose that memory, or if they keep it and I gain it. That's where the risk comes in.
I see. It would be very bad if I forgot how to cast illusion spells. Though Tyron does know a lot about them himself and can probably just teach me again. And if anything, you can teach me through my own memory.
I believe that's how that would work, and
I have
also
another
probably
memory
have
of
books of
telling
it.
you everything now. Right?
That's true. Yeah. That should work. So.
Then I think it's okay.
You think it's okay? Alright. Perfect. I will need you, I don't know, sometimes this counter is a little finicky when it comes to trying to cross it, but if you just reach out that arm of yours.
Are you sure?
If you'd like, I can walk over there. The colliders on the counter are iffy. But if you reach out your arm, I can drink from the arm and see. Are you alright with that?
Yes.
If at any point you don't want that, you don't have to.
I'm just a little nervous about the prick and whatnot.
Oh, yes. No worries. It won't be too bad. Let me just double check and make sure that okay, yes, everything is good there. I want you to focus on that illusion magic, alright? Focus on how you've casted it and how you feel when you're casting it. Really channel that. Alright, and I will bite from that. And you just feel a tiny prick as her teeth enter your skin, and she starts sucking the blood.
Iona, what is the first thing you're thinking right now?
Sitting in a library, alone with a lot of scattered books, successfully making an apple go from red to green.
Ivy, as you drink from the blood of the pink witch before you, hoping to learn what you want and what you talked about, your eyes glaze over once more, and the world before you dulls as you drink more of the blood. The overlapping vision becomes more pronounced and clear. What you see is what Iona described earlier. You do not see illusions. You do not see, or you think you do not see illusions. You see her alone in the library. And Ray world changes back to the normal world. Iona before you, no longer sitting at that chair, now standing again before you with a your back.
Fascinating. Oh! Interesting. Can you still recall that?
Recall what?
Iona, you do not forget. In fact, you share the memory. In the experience, you're reminded of what was remembered. Whatever emotion or energy, liked or not, you are brought back there.
How do you feel?
Okay. My, wrist's a little sore, but I'm happy. I don't think I lost any memory. In fact, I remembered it like it was yesterday.
Fascinating. Well, unfortunately, I don't think that I learned anything in particular, other than, what you have already taught me when it comes to illusions and such. That being said, I do have a rather clear image of you sitting around turning an apple to green and such, which was a rather pleasant experience to have, I must say. Good work on your end. That being said, do you want me to help you with your arm?
It's okay.
She puts 3 strawberries on the counter. She puts 3 strawberries on the counter.
There you go, Iona. You got 3 strawberries for your troubles.
There they go.
Your finger's still bleeding, by the way. It's dripping on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you'd like, I can heal it, but, unless you'd like some bandages or something.
You know what? Sure. It couldn't hurt.
All right.
Literally, it's the opposite.
Yeah, here we go. Just give me that finger there. You feel an overwhelming sense of order rush through your fingers as she commands the cells of your open wound to combine together again, as if they had not broken in the first place.
Interesting. Thank you.
Thank you. You have done me a great service. I'm very, very glad that you agreed to this. It was a great, great experience.
Me too.
Do you need something?
I guess I'll take the strawberries as well.
I'm just hanging out. Is that so wrong, Oberon?
No, I'm asking if you need help.
No.
Open wide. Drops the strawberry.
The strawberry bounces off the top of their head onto the floor.
Oh. Can you just absorb things instead of having to eat them with your mouth?
And then the strawberry is just consumed into the slime and digested as normal.
I guess that answers my question. Come on, let's go check on Nikolai. Thank you.
Of course, thank you.
Well, what do you think?
It's rather interesting. Unfortunately, my hypothesis was incorrect, but I mean, that's science, isn't it? Not everything is going to be exactly as you think it's going to be. That being said, it was rather pleasant, and I think I got the general idea of how she says that the illusion magic works.
Yes. I'm surprised you didn't ask her how to teach you combat magic.
You know, the whole idea of like the prospect of taste and everything like that and losing my taste and stuff kind of overpowered the more present information of combat.
It's fine. You can get into a relationship with her.
Where's Nerta? Where's Fizzlick? Where are they? Rather interesting, to say the least.
I have given people burgers plenty of times, but I don't know.
I've had one.
Also, it's called a burger, or hamburger, or cheeseburger, depending on how it's made.
Fell onto their head and missed their mouth.
And however people want to call it.
Kind of just sunk into
It is a simple bun with a sauce of some sort, a patty of meat, and depending on how you want to decorate it, you can have cheese, tomato, lettuce, onion, and then another layer of sauce, and the top bun.
I wonder if you would like seasoning.
That sounds
Is
very
herbs
interesting.
to make food very flavorful.
And if you
We just
looked at
sprinkle
it,
it on them. Like,
it was made
I
the
don't know if
exact
you can
way
season a
you
strawberry.
would have made burgers for Remy.
You can't season a strawberry, but you can put chocolate on it.
Huh. Maybe.
I would like
Hi.
another strawberry.
Are you two friends?
But yeah,
I'm happy to
that's,
see another
that's generally how a
armored
burger is made.
person.
I also heard something about a strawberry. I think I might have one.
I only have one more strawberry. Would you like to give it to Nim?
Miss, I will feed him this. I will break it apart
have another.
into little strawberry bits. Here,
Oh, it's
nibble
alright.
on this.
Another strawberry.
Oh, I grab a sugar cube.
Just in case.
I think of the sugar cube over these
drop them
bits.
Immediate
Mhm.
importance.
This bits
Fed
of
one to me,
strawberry
fed one to
covered in
him.
Sugar.
Tried to feed one to Scout there, and then started screeching because Scout said it couldn't eat anything organic, and then started running around and ran out.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
because
like
it's just a
this?
short question about the den.
Yes, you like sugar-coated strawberry.
That's about
it.
I see. Yes, I'm afraid I don't know too much about the den itself. I've been down there.
There's always some sort of, you know,
Wonderful.
I swear, but you know, food brings everyone together,
Right?
Hmm.
Exactly,
All I
it
know
does.
is that
I'm feeling a lot better from
Yeah.
earlier, but I think I'll definitely just rest now.
and in the
Yes,
center
there's
that
a lot.
giant purple crystal is
Apparently
a shrine
was built to help
amethyst dragon.
the
Do you want to try
the delivery
to say
mail.
our names again?
You've
Bird.
actually
That's really
directly
all I
answered my
know, though.
question.
Fee. That's what her name is.
Yes, Lim is still very
So
good.
if people
on
can
her
make
mother.
robots, how
Really
come
just
nobody
wondering
can
what
make a
that
car?
theme was all about. basically.
Leola.
So
Nikolai.
technically, not
Shrine
a
to the
fully
amethyst
proper
dragon.
librarian.
sci-fi robot. It's more internally cogs and gears.
You did it! Oh,
Like a thing.
you did it!
Kind of glances at the clock.
Nim.
Did Nim just say something more than Nim?
Iona. Iona.
Still, I wonder if I can apply this magic.
Almost.
Very close.
I mean, if they can make,
I don't think they can do ums or kind of constantly sound. All the soft sounds.
You'd have to figure out mechanically how you do it.
Like a
cogs,
flute.
gears, some like energy source like this or something. Because I'll
So
tell
they
you, I
cannot
doubt
do
there's
the
any oil out here.
in my name, but you saw it. Neola.
Petrol or diesel or what have you. But yeah.
Ivy over in the.
I am so proud of
you.
him.
Make charcoal. I said, well, it takes about
Nim,
1 million years.
I will find all the little shiny rocks and make them little marbles for you to eat, okay?
Especially since I don't have any like
you are
processes
very
in
good.
here
Nim.
to like
I
do it
fed
super
Nim a
quickly
marble
for barbecues and whatnot.
this morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
Charcoal.
even though marbles aren't really edible?
I mean, no offense, you know, your burgers
I
are
do
good,
not
but
know
I
where it
charcoal
went.
grill,
I
it's
think
the
it
way to
got
do it.
dissolved.
Oh no, I
It
get
was
you.
not be like
Would need
I
we
covered
would need
into
to
orb
somehow
shit.
figure out a quick way or
Mm,
dirty
the
quick way to
marble
make
is
some
still sitting
charcoal
in
to get
Nim.
that kind of effect. But I don't know
It
how.
wouldn't be bad on a wood-fired
I mean,
grill.
Oh,
wood-fired grill, yeah.
wait, no, I
That'd be a
think
start.
that's literally it there. It's like a,
Maybe.
the reflection of the light.
I thought that was the
Oh,
core.
there.
I don't know if there's any
Or part of it?
No, that is a random rock I should need.
I
Maybe Nim cannot eat it.
the core and
But not quite.
Very tasty.
Probably
What is this shard? Isn't
Well, it can't make the sound.
well, okay,
It probably won't be able to say my name then.
Normal coal is used
At
for
least
other
not
things
properly.
that don't involve cooking and food.
I
Because
think the
its
closest, if
properties to
Catherine
the
is
human body or
Irene,
shark body
maybe.
or any body.
Fleshy body, unlike your own, to be honest.
The fleshy body, yeah.
More than likely.
Charcoal is.
I'm just
a
waiting until they say
wood-based coal
George's
where
name.
You turn the
I
wood.
think you'd
into
probably
Oh,
know.
that'd be.
And this conversion is still safe for the body. And
This
it actually is very
I
tasty
feel
too because of the flavors of whatever wood you use to
happy
make it.
and energy. Oh,
There's
this is
also
great.
smoking, which is just using like different like maple, a nice
This is very
applewood,
much like
Hickory smoked
just
bacon.
maybe a good hickory,
Yeah.
hickory. I'm sorry.
Io,
miss home too.
Io,
Foods of home.
Io, no.
Especially put in a smoker for a long period of time.
Okay, I was gonna save the last strawberry, but you
Yes,
go.
yes. Yes, another strawberry.
I'm still recovering
I'm still going to attempt it.
Yeah.
Nim, I have strawberry for you.
I could maybe pull it off. It'd be crude, but I'm thinking
Can
like
you say Catherine?
Julian made a smoker one time, and he let me
Maybe
use
not
it.
common, but a
for the
lot of
festival.
creatures, even slime, can learn pattern
And
recognition.
it was smoked
It's way
sausages.
to communicate.
Turned out
Okay.
excellent. Excellent.
Fair enough.
So,
Also, did
if
Tyron
we
tell
could
you?
get
Their affinities are
a
water and
smoker
chaos.
again, like made up, I could
What then?
potentially do that
Chaos?
too.
This is little water chaos slime.
I mean, if we can
Maybe
make a
if we
creature
have
such as
It
this,
might be
Incredible.
like, there's no way
why
we
they're
can make a
purple.
smoker.
Nice.
Very basic.
'cause
And I
chaos
suppose
is
she's not
usually
ready to say
something-
Catherine yet. That's alright.
I just
Mammon?
I don't know how he did it.
Maybe?
I would need to figure out how he did it. And generally how smokers were. I was never really big
Trying
into like how
to
things were made.
say
I just kind
words
of went with the
without
flow
your
and was
tongue
like, oh yeah, no, this works. I don't need to look into it at
would
all.
equate to how Nim would say
curse
that.
my naivety.
Hmm.
I never met this.
Accurate.
Julian
Yes,
fellow,
with
I guess.
all my cheeky trying to teach Nim things.
Oh my goodness, it's
Oh yeah, no, he was a good
an
upstanding guy. Made decent drinks.
Christ,
Yes.
I just gotta apologize to John.
Lineback is going
Can you
to
say
hate that.
Ong?
Well, when
that
Jordan
Nimbus actually
was,
learned to
of course,
say
I
no.
didn't think anything was real, and I was like, yeah, go to your, your made up thing.
I may or may not have,
As you might imagine, he got quite upset at that.
randomly sit in forest with Liam and hear my different sounds to practice into Nim.
Might be a good idea for sure.
A fucking asshole.
I mean, again, you were still dealing with the fact that you thought none of this was real. Like,
Nim have more patterns and sounds to see.
for all you knew, you were gonna wake up the next day and be back in
Maybe
like your
reading
place.
a book to them
Waking
earlier
up being like, oh
days
man,
ago
that was a fucked
wasn't
up weird
exactly
dream.
the best
Not,
choice.
well, I'm
at
here
this
now.
stage.
Well,
It's not like
just as long as you don't read her the It book. Apparently, that's not good for children.
I'd be upset if I woke up back at home.
Oh, Biswick.
Oh, hello. Yes.
Understandable.
Here, watch this.
I mean, I'd be kind of
Oh,
upset. 'cause
okay.
I-
Watching.
Depending
What am I
on
watching?
how long I've been asleep, I might have like a month overdue rent if
You
like,
say
I haven't been
Nikolai?
tossed out onto the side of the street already.
And then you'd have to go back to work and be in a
Ah, he's learning. They're learning. Excellent.
Worse. Not being a proper line cook at a nice
Would
restaurant.
you like some
being a line
pats?
cook in a fucking fast food joint.
Oh, they absolutely love pats.
Yeah, I meant to ask. What,
Good, good,
what kind of
good.
wild
Okay.
cooking did you do?
So
Can you say Harry?
I kind of learned.
Nikolai, I like the new. Did you?
Sorry.
Oh, is your head is tied up? It looks very nice.
Proper like
It was getting
salads, made dishes, and whatnot
on
for line prep. But I
Understandable
I
for
also
sure.
did
It's a lot of hair to be
section
working
of
with.
line prep as well.
Very tired. What happened? Just sleepy or?
So I was kind of a little bit of both because I didn't really know which one I wanted to focus
try
on.
to cast magic.
In the end, I
first
did
time
focus
ever.
on
I
proper
do not even
like
know if I have much
non-ship-based
of
meals,
this.
and
All I know is the death affinity.
got my degree and everything.
And then after doing
then-
this,
Oh, I'm sorry. We
almost
want
collapsed
this many
to
levels
sleep.
or this
Can
many
you
years
say Biswick?
of skill and
It's
this
really
many
tough.
years of
I understand.
you already know what you're
Using it,
doing and
utilizing
everything.
it.
It's like
That's
you
me.
don't see
Yes,
this.
I
You
am
don't see this
Fizwick.
paper saying I have gone
So
through the steps
precious.
to learn all these procedures. Just hire me.
Sorry, this creature's this
Sounds
creature's
like
precious.
where you came from, where all that seems to
Oh,
fucking
goodness.
matter is if you know somebody on the goddamn inside.
Well,
Scout comes back with a bundle of like sticks.
Well, it's
And
good
he
to see you're
takes it,
practicing.
and he, like,
Listen,
slowly
going through a
crunches
bit
it
too much,
and crunches
it ends up being a bit too
and
much of a
crunches
strain on
it
you. I
and
do
crunches it
have a small mana crystal or
until
two
he
in the tower.
forms a really,
I've been saving for
really
emergencies.
misshapen
someone
piece
just
of like
told me to
wood coal.
absorb the crystal. I
'Cause
do
I'm
not know
13.
this absorbing actions.
Oh, so
Well, call
it's
me
not
fucking
absorbing
impressed.
like that. You can
Don't
example.
worry, I have something
Essentially-
perfect for that.
Yes.
That's something. That's
Out
something
of
to be worked
character,
with.
do you know what a dum-dum sucker is?
I mean, still
This-
a smoker, but you know.
Okay, it's gonna
yeah.
it's gonna look like a
Or
blue one,
this
basically.
and some like
Called a mana pop.
proper. I don't know if we have any like apple wood or cedar wood or anything like that. Anything. I don't know if we have any kind of woods that we
Not
could
the
use
entire
for
thing,
a
though,
smoker
just the
in
blue
this
pop.
place.
Who would know?
What?
I bet Lawrence would know. He's a fucking know-it-all.
Do I eat
Maybe. I mean, he is a chronicler. He
I guess.
writes
I
down
don't-
every goddamn thing
yes.
under the sun,
Magic
most likely.
beyond me.
He probably would.
So, it's
Like some
a
here,
mana
here's some trash.
potion.
One of those two would go a long fucking way.
It's a mana potion that has
I mean, if
been
they have apple trees
solidified.
around here, they gotta have applewood.
True.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of
Just
apples around.
put
I
on
don't
the
know where people are getting them from.
Yeah.
Was a good
Is it
way
getting them
to
from
I would-
from
I would
if
assume
any of the
a
children
farm,
were
if
running
there's
low
a
on
farm
mana
here.
and refused to take
There is.
the
I just
potion
I
itself.
don't know
It
if
was a
they're
good way
trying
to
get them
tomato or
the mana
growing them
potion.
at all.
If they're growing some, I could ask them and see if like they have any that have already gone down that they don't need the wood for.
Now, as far as
And just make it into
absorbing
shavings.
mana
Throw it in there. there was at least a second syllable.
Huh. But it doesn't.
They're trying really
How
hard.
does it? This is interesting. We can teach monsters how to talk. This would actually be.
You would see that she conjured up a strawberry.
Gave it more food. Wait, so we can.
Do you want food?
Talk. That means.
Do you want food?
I always want food.
I can get you food. I can make you food. Magical food.
I don't want magic food.
You're lost.
It tastes
Sorry,
funny.
Headaches are really bad today.
Don't worry, I get it. I can tell you with certainty that if you are calm, you'll make a connection with it. That's all I'll say. Though it's been an interesting day, luckily not a chaotic one. But I'll leave my staff outside the library so you can take it when you need when you sleep. If you go to sleep. Just put it back outside the library in the mornings. You can
Yeah,
fall asleep
I'll
much faster
leave
than
it.
me.
I'll leave it there in the morning.
All right. Well, sorry we haven't talked much considering how we were both very close to him.
Okay. A lot happened. But it
But
would
he
be
also
nice to,
wanted
you know, maybe we could have like a tea or something.
That would be nice. That would be very nice. Oh? I'll go check on Nikolai. He's got up and he's supposed to be resting. I'll see you later.
Oh, okay.
I feel so bad. Oh.
time in 4 years you can. I'd take advantage of it.
I see. That's a good thing.
I don't know.
Be well. I'll be back in the library if you need me.
Oh, perhaps reading books would be nice. Oh, I was reading books before, and I heard about the something. Oh, cushions would be nice.
I'll keep that in mind.
I am still a bit lethargic.
Yeah. You can have your friend make you some more anytime.
No worries. Wherever you want to rest, whether it be in the library or in the forge house, just make sure you rest well and have a good long sleep.
Oh, the choice to rest in different places. I never thought about it. Oh, this.
I usually sleep in the giant chair over there because it's comfortable. What?
There's a giant chair.
I'm trying to fix your hip. You're thrusting.
Actually, sleep and dream down. Might be very nice.
If anything, you're arching your back way too much.
I'd give him a shot.
Rabbit man.
Agreed. Let's go to the library.
What?
I was just meditating. Thinking, is this good time to wake up now?
Nah, that's fine. I won't join it. Alright. So, I know I was a lot quieter than normal for when I play Yulier, but it's fine. So, I'm basically going to be done for the night. Oh, also I started getting some chest pains and I don't even know why. Yeah, anyway, so I'm done. I don't know what my plan is going to be for the rest of the night, but I'm essentially done. I did what I wanted to do. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will try to look for more fucking music. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And for those who are gonna watch this in the future, I don't know who the fuck will. They greatly appreciate it. As always, see you guys later.